Welcome to the Toombs County pregame show on 101 Sports. This is Matt Lynn. For the next 30-ish minutes, I'm going to bring you games from around the state that'll be going on tonight, and we'll break down Riverside Military Toombs County football game and what to expect from tonight's ball game. We are in Gainesville, Georgia, a nice ride away from home. If you're making the ride, thank you. If not, make sure you tune in here. We're going to have every bit of the Toombs County game here live on Y101. This is week 6 of Georgia high school football season and game number 5 for the Toombs County Bulldogs. For the Bulldogs, this is their final non-region game as they get ready to take a bye week next week, prepare for the Bacon County Red Raiders to open their region play. And for Riverside Military Academy, it is the same for them. It is their final tune-up as they face a gauntlet in Region 8 AA. We'll talk more Toombs and Riverside in just a few minutes. First, congratulations to Coach Hayne Brandt and his Lady Diamond Dogs on a huge 9-1 region win over Swainsboro last night at a game that was moved to Toombs County. That keeps Toombs County in that number 4 spot for the playoffs as the regular season dwindles down in the next couple of weeks. Congratulations to the Lady Bulldogs. Let's look at some other games going on in the area and around the state that have my interest and some interest to the Toombs County Bulldogs. And these games will also be covered on the Friday Night High School Scoreboard Show. It will be live here on Y101 following the football game. It'll be on the road. We're going to be on the phone driving back from Gainesville, but it will be live here on the radio. So feel free to call in and give us a report on some of the area local games you might have went to see tonight. Vidalia out of Region 2AA and our neighbors from across the street, they are at home tonight against a upper classification in Stockbridge. Stockbridge comes into Vidalia as 6-point favorites to beat the Indians. The East Lawrence Falcons up there in Lawrence County, they are on the road to Baconton, where they are favored heavily, almost by 40 points to beat Baconton Charter. Appling County hosts Wayne County. Appling County is favored by 37. Coach Nick Hayes has them Pirates on fire over there in Baxley. Berrien County is on the road to Tattnall County. That is going to be an interesting game for me. The reason why, Toombs did beat Berrien 14-7, in my opinion, a very improved Berrien County team. Also, in my opinion, Tattnall County has got their best offensive output in probably 15, 20 years. Berrien comes into Tattnall as 6-point favorites to beat the Battle Creek Warriors. That'll be a game I'm keeping my eye on. Brooks County, number 2 in Class Single A, is at Irwin County, number 1 in Single A. Throw the rankings out. Brooks County is favored by 3 over Irwin County. That'll be another game I keep my eye on. Coach Stroud's Calvary Day School Cavaliers are hosting Strong Rock Christian Academy, where they are 41-point favorites to win that ball game. Cook of Adele out of Region 1 AA. Had a brain cramp there for a minute. They are at Brantley County and favored by 20. Dodge County versus Bleckley County. That is a huge Region 3 AA showdown. We've played both teams. Both teams are very good. Both teams are top 10 teams in AA. Dodge is favored over Bleckley by 3. Dublin travels to Dooley County, where they're favored by 15. Got an inter-county brawl over in Effingham County, where the Rebels will travel right up the road to Noel C. Conaway Highway and face the South Effingham Mustangs. They're favored by 3 over South Effingham. Elbert County out of 8 AA is on the road to Lincoln County. They're favored by 1 over Lincoln County. ECI hosts the Portal Panthers, and they're favored by 40. Fitzgerald, last year's AA up, is at Pierce County, 3A state champions. Throw that out the window. It's a new season. Fitzgerald travels to Pierce, and they're favored by 5 to knock off Pierce County. The McIntosh County Academy Buccaneers are on the road in Claxton to face the Tigers. Despite positive things coming out of Claxton, it looks like McIntosh is heavily favored and probably will win that ball game. They're favored by 28. The Metter Tigers are on the road to Jenkins County to face the War Eagles over in Millen. They're favored by 37 and probably will cover that spread. Richmond Hill hosts Bradwell as heavy favorites. 34-point spread in that game. Richmond Hill favored over Bradwell. Screven County hosts the Bryan County Redskins in Sylvania, and they're favored by 16 to beat the Redskins. The Telfair County Trojans are on the road at the Trutland County Vikings. Telfair is walking into Trutland as 25-point favorites to win that ball game. That'd be one we want to keep an eye on. Good luck to both of those teams, and go Vikings. Coach Thomas Smith's Wheeler County Bulldogs are hosting Hawkinsville, and they're expected to win by at least 8. Coach Smith has done wonderful things over there in Wheeler County. I know I talk about him a lot. It's just amazing what he's done with a program that just has seen no success in so many years. Congratulations to Wheeler County and the Bulldogs over there. The Montgomery County Eagles are on the road to Wilcox County, and they are on the road as 10-point underdogs to Wilcox County. I don't like that line. I believe Montgomery County's got one of the better teams they've had in recent years. They've really been on the upswing in Class A. They just broke the GPB top 10. Montgomery County is a top 10 team, so I don't like those. I don't like that minus 10. I think you're going to see a surprise out of Montgomery County. You got some good kids over there on that football team. Robert Toombs Christian Academy is on the road to Southwest Georgia Academy, and that covers 21 of the 22 games we're going to be talking about on the Friday Night High School Scoreboard Show. Games you're not going to hear because they're taking the weekend off. They've put in their work, and they're going to relax a little bit, and that is Vidalia Heritage is off. Southeast Bullock is off. Statesboro High School is off. Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets and the Bacon County Red Raiders are both off. They will both face each other next week in the in the Region 2AA region opener. So they're taking the week off to look at film for 2 weeks of each other. And some Georgia high school games that were played last night. Calhoun tops Cedartown 31-7. Georgia Christian beats Petula Charter 32-18. It was Griffin over McIntosh Big 40-0. Liberty County squeaks by Johnson of Savannah 22-20. Perry blows out Rutland 49-7. Out of Class AA, Temple 41, Best Academy 16. Troop 38, Columbus 14. And Whitewater handles Northside Columbus pretty handily 40-6. We're going to take a break. We're coming back. And when we come back, we're talking Toombs County football and their matchup against the Riverside Military Academy. What to expect and what to look for, who my key players are for this game. You're listening to the Toombs County Pre-Show here on Y101.
When it comes to saving money while you're shopping, you can really save big at Thriftway in Lyons. Check out these great farm-to-table specials in the produce department. White or red seedless grapes, $1.45 a pound. 5-pound bag creamy russet potatoes, $1.98. Tomatoes on the vine, $1.48 a pound. Large green bell peppers, 78 cents. Large slicing cucumbers, 78 cents. And a 2-pound bag fresh lemons, $3.98. Come save throughout the store at Thriftway, your gallery store in Lyons.
When it comes to serving their community, you can count on Georgia Pine Straw. They've been the leader in the pine straw production since 1987 and are proud supporters of our local athletics. Remember, hard work and dedication always pay off. Georgia Pine Straw also provides land and timber management and reforestation of timber and cut pasture land. We set our standards high to far exceed yours. Georgia Pine Straw, the natural choice. You can contact them at 912-526-4459 or on the web, georgiapinestraw.com.
Do you need products to make your office more efficient? Sign and Stamp Solutions is your source for time-saving office supplies like self-inking and rubber stamps. Keep your employees looking professional with ID and photo badges. We even have awards and plaques to honor that special employee or team member. Come and visit our retail location at 33 Southeast Main Street in historic downtown Vidalia. Catch us on Facebook or visit us online at www.signandstampsolutions.com. Come check out these great deals at Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons and Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your local Napa dealer. Get 2.5-gallon Napa Def, $9.99. Crimson Duty Grease, $2.99. Seafoam Products, $7.99. Scott Shop Towels, $2.79. Blue Fuel 3-watt rechargeable LED headlamp or 10-watt rechargeable work light, your choice, $24.99. They also make hydraulic hoses at Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons and Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your local Napa dealer.
McClendon Enterprises Incorporated is your leading contractor for key civil construction services in our community. We have been a proud supporter of local athletics since our start in 1979 and can attest to the morals instilled in our youth by the coaches and the staff of the Toombs County school system over the years. If you are interested in pursuing a challenging yet rewarding career in civil construction, please visit our website at www.mcclendenenterprises.com.
Welcome back to the Toombs County pregame show here on Y101. For Y101 Sports, this is Matt Lynn. We talked about some games around the area, some games of interest. Well, let's talk about the main game that we're here for. Toombs County against Riverside Military Academy. A little background on Riverside Military Academy. Their first season was in 1906. A very well-established military academy. A lot of discipline, a lot of kids coming out of school to continue their future into the military and other respectful jobs. Great school. Football wise, they've been a little on the downside since they checked into Class AA. Formerly part of Class A, they had a couple of fair seasons, but nothing great of recent. Last season, their season was canceled due to COVID. That was their first year of moving up to Class AA. They're in a gauntlet of a region over there with Elbert County, Rabun County, Union County. So they're just like us. They're having to play tough competition, try to get ready for their tough region. Riverside is averaging 86 yards a game passing. They're averaging an astounding 285 yards on the ground. It's going to be a true test of our defense if we can contain their backs. They've got three good ones. We'll talk about them in just a minute. Passing per game, Toombs County's averaging 148.5 yards per game. The last three games are pretty much ridden all on Gavin Hall's arm. Rushing per game is 39 yards per game. Still looking to get that running game going. Today seems like a good day to get it going. Look for a big game tonight out of Tamari MacArthur. You may very well see him eclipse the 100-yard mark tonight. He's had it bottled up. He's ready to go. He's a great running back. Young offensive line. They've gotten extremely better the last four games we played. The Riverside Military Academy is running three different quarterbacks, some due to COVID quarantines, but their main quarterback, look for number 17. His last name is Roten. He's completed 13 of 23 passes, 57% for 182 yards. One touchdown, has not been intercepted. Out of the three quarterbacks, they've only thrown one interception in their first three games. For Toombs County, our junior quarterback, Gavin Hall, comes in 54 of 104 passing. That's a 52% completion percentage, 584 yards passing, 5 touchdowns, and he has been picked off 6 times. Rushing for Toombs County, Tamari MacArthur, 51 carries, 123 yards. And for Riverside, they've got three good ones. You got number 4, Robinson, that leads the team with 333 yards on 43 carries. He's averaging 7.7 per carry. He's found the end zone one time. Hornick, number 1, has carried the ball 24 times for 240 yards, averaging 10 yards per carry. He's put it in the end zone 2 times. And number 5, Vogelback, he's carried the ball 16 times for 175 yards. He's averaging 10.9 per carry, and he's also found the end zone once. You got 3 big backs right there. It's going to give Toombs County defense a run of their money. It's going to be a great test for our Red Bullet defense. I'm sure Coach Martin already knows he's going to have his hands full with these guys, but I think they're going to be up for the challenge. And receiving-wise for Riverside Military, you got number 11, Ballard, 5 catches, 53 yards. He leads in receptions. But coming out of the backfield, Hornick, he only has 2 catches, but for 90 yards and a touchdown. For Toombs County, we have an onslaught of receivers. But the 2 main ones is Cam Robinson, leads the team with 25 receptions, 340 yards, and 4 touchdowns. And freshman Lagonza Hayward, 10 receptions, 118 yards, and 1 touchdown. Leading total yards for the Toombs County Bulldogs, also Cam Robinson with 480 total yards. Defensively, they look decent. Their defense has recorded 10 sacks on the year. They've used 3 different punters, but all 3 punters are starters and their athletes. Look for some funny business when it comes to the punt formation. I don't like athletes back there punting. I probably wouldn't put a returner back there. That's me. That's why I don't make the big bucks. But look for some funny business from those guys. Defensively for Toombs County, we're led by junior linebacker Tank Morris, leads the team with 41 tackles, 8 of those are for a loss. He also has 1 interception on the season. Behind him is Logan Landrum. He has 28 tackles on the year, 5 for a loss. And Will Watts, 27 tackles, 9 for a loss, and a bunch of quarterback hurries and 2 sacks. Punting for the Bulldogs is Caden Versluis. Plays a little bit of wide receiver, a little bit of quarterback, a little bit of everywhere. He's an athlete. He has 18 punts on the year for 545 yards. He's averaging almost 31 yards per kick. So defensively, I think Toombs County has the edge. Offensively, passing-wise, we definitely have the edge. Running is to be determined. Special teams, I believe we're going to be on the Toombs County's favored by 36 coming into the game. Apparently, the folks in Atlanta saw the gauntlet of a schedule as Toombs County has played, per Max Prep's ratings, the 3rd toughest schedule in Class AA so far this season. And we inch a little bit closer to kickoff. Let me remind you that the Friday night high school scoreboard show will be on. We're live on the road tonight, but it'll be coming through the speakers of Y101. So if you're home, don't cut it off when the game's over. Make sure you listen to some of the area games and some of the breakdown of the Toombs County Riverside game. This is Toombs' final tune-up before they enter Region 2AA play. They are off next week, though there will be a high school scoreboard show on Friday and a coach's show on Thursday night. But no football game. We're going to take the week off and get ready for this vigorous 5-game region schedule. Toombs County will open up at Bacon County in 2 weeks, where they will face the Red Raiders passing attack. So far winless on the year, but their quarterback leads the region in passing, so they're having some defensive issues. They're off this week. Get ready to play Jeff Davis for their region opener. Who knows what will happen in 2 weeks? They'll have time to prepare. We'll have time to prepare. And after we open up with Bacon County in 2 weeks, the next week we'll be at home against the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets. Following week, we will host Vidalia at home for that big rivalry game. Then on to Swainsboro, and we will finish up at home against the East Lawrence Falcons. I'm still kind of unsure about how East Lawrence is looking. They look good on paper. I don't know so much about their competition. Again, they're playing Baconton Charter tonight. They're favored heavily, almost by 40 points. Beat them 62-0 last year. Again, it's a whole different team. I do think our defense is where they need to be. Our offense is slowly getting there. We've almost made it to kickoff. So we're going to take a break. We're going to end the studio portion of the Toombs County pregame show. When we come back from break, it's going to be live at Riverside Military Academy in Gainesville, Georgia, as myself, Eddie Toole, and Scott Crabb get ready to give you Toombs County football. Kickoff is at 7:30. Go grab your drinks and your snack. Hurry up and tune back in. You've listened to the Toombs County pregame show on Y101.
Hello, this is Tone from Reedy Creek Meat Company at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia, Georgia. My boss, Albert, has went off and lost his mind. He is selling ribeyes and New York strips at the very low price of $3.89 a pound. Yes, I said $3.89 a pound. Do I need to repeat that again? $3.89 a pound. USDA inspected and Georgia grown. Come by Reedy Creek Meat Company at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia, and we hope to see you there.
Patriot Gas in Vidalia has been serving its community for over 15 years, and they have a combined experience of over 55. It's the only true locally gas service in town, and they're not only operating Monday through Friday. If you need them on the weekends, they'll be there too. From gas logs, fireplaces, stove, and propane services, Patriot Gas is the only choice. That phone number is 537-1943, or you can visit them in person at 209 Green Street in Vidalia or on the web at patriotgasco.com.
The professional driver knows that Stevens Truck Center makes all the difference when it comes to repair work or the tune-up efficiency on their big rig diesel trucks. When you're not driving, your business is dead in its tracks, and the certified mechanics at Stevens Truck Center understand that, so they get you back on the road faster. Plus, enjoy the fuel savings with their tune-up specials and Beeline alignment system. Save more locally with Stevens Truck Center, number 1 south of Lyons. Call 526-3118.
The Sandwich Shop, located at 213 Green Street in Vidalia, has all your fresh homemade sandwiches. Amy and the gang can fix you a sandwich with over 20 different varieties of sandwiches, from the common BLT to a Philly steak and cheese. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 2 p.m. Give them a call at 537-9263. Hope to see you there.
You can save big on your groceries. Come check out these great family favorites at Thriftway, your Galaxy food store in Lyons. Hidden Valley Ranch salad dressing, 2 for $5. Pillsbury cake mix, 98 cents. Armored chili, no beans, 2 for $3. Kellogg cereal, 2 for $5. Keebler cookies, 2 for $4. Dorito chips, 2 for $5. And 6-pack Coke products, 4 for $12. Come save up and down every aisle throughout the store at Thriftway, your Galaxy food store in Lyons.
While the world may feel a little different, we're still the friendly Franklin folks, ready to help our friends and neighbors with the financial services they rely on. We've been serving our community for over 79 years, and we continue to do it today, offering fixed-rate loans from $1,250 to $15,000 with flexible terms to suit any budget. Call us at 912-537-3062 or visit us at 1ffc.com. We're here when you need us. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
Our sole purpose here at the bank is to share our financial knowledge with you so that we can help you grow. Whether it's a savings account, a new home, business and personal loans, or to help finance your children's education, we're here for you. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank, where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
Hi, this is Bulldog cheerleader Taylor Hutchison, and you're listening to the best sports broadcast team in this area, the voice of Toombs County Bulldogs. Wow, when I won.
All right, welcome to Mill, the home of the Riverside Military Academy Eagles. About a 4-hour ride home, long ride. Field is a grass field surrounded by a track. Not one of the better fields we've played on before, but we're here. We're ready to play. They haven't turned the lights on yet, and looks like Riverside is taking the field. Their captains are on their sideline. We're waiting for Toombs County to send their captains out. We are approximately about 7 minutes away from kickoff. Toombs County enters this contest as 36-point favorites over the Eagles, Riverside Military. Look for a lot of passing, a lot of running. I think it's the time to try to tweak the running game before Regis starts in 2 weeks against the Bacon County Red Raiders. Again, the Red Raiders and Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets both off tonight. They will open up Regis play next week against each other. So Riverside has 4 captains on the field ready to go, and Toombs County locker room is actually on the back side of the home side of the field. So it's a pretty good trot for them to get to the ball field. So we're still working emergency with the captains. It looks like they're making their way to the field now.
Okay, we've averted a little bit of technical difficulty to get this to you, but we're going to make it work tonight. We're actually broadcasting from the visitor side, from the Toombs County side of the field, up in the stand. So not the first time I've ever done this, Matt.
It's the first time. This is probably the worst setup that we've been offered at a visiting field since Bacon County. When they made me and Barney and Mr. Graham climb set up so we were coming to call the press box, which we didn't see. And it's weird to say, we don't have lights here yet.
Yeah, we got a helicopter circling over, and I don't know what this is about, but I don't know if he's coming here or going somewhere else, but everybody's kind of sitting around like they're waiting on something. But so it's great weather. The weather's perfect tonight. There's just a little bit of a chill in the air up here in Gainesville, so it's a beautiful night. Beautiful night to play a high school football game.
Yeah, it's starting to get football.
It definitely is, and not soon enough. I've been waiting on it. Now correct me if I'm wrong. They're the Eagles. The Eagles are taking the field at this time. We're still waiting on the captains to make their way to the center of the field and flip the coin. So
I can see two of the three captains. One is going to be number 7, senior Hunter Herndon. The other is going to be number 27, senior Logan Landrum. And I can't see the third one as of yet.
Looks like it may be Cam Robertson. We'll try to make that out. So we're about 3 minutes away from the ball game getting started. I guess you would call them the cadet band is on the field for Riverview. They're coming off the field at this time. So we're getting set to get the captains on the field and get this game underway.
Eddie York, that third captain is Cam Robertson, number 2.
All right. So I'll tell you what, while they're doing this, let's go ahead and kind of set the field for you. It's a small field. It kind of reminds me of older Montgomery County style field. Too Central. A lot of people's familiar with that. So it's an older field. But it's a good facility. They have a track around the field, grass that they play on, and I have noticed, and I've noticed this, Matt, now since we've got the turf, our field's completely flat.
It is.
So when you come to these fields, you got hills and dips and valleys, and you start seeing all that. That you see we didn't see.
So I was able to pick out every creek and crevice when we got there.
All right, the captains are in the center of the field now. The officials are talking to them. And Riverview has won the toss, declined to the second half. So Toombs County will be kicking away. We'll come back with the start of the game after this. You're listening to Bulldog Football 101.
Hi, this is Betsy Rollins. You know my dad, Tommy Rollins, owner of Tar Land and Timber. Growing up, he taught me to be honest, dependable, and community-oriented. And since 1977, when he started in the timber industry, that's the way he has done business. He'll give you the most dependable service and the best timber prices around. So for a family-owned and operated business, call Tommy Rollins at Tar Land and Timber, 565-8850. Tell him Betsy sent you.
Stop in and get one of these great deals in the meat department at Thriftway, your Galaxy Food Store in Lyons. Family pack fresh ground beef, $2.48 a pound. Chicken thighs or drumsticks, 98 cents a pound. Whole smoked ham butt or shank portion, $1.38 a pound. Cooking good roasting chicken, 98 cents a pound. Boneless beef shoulder roast, $3.98 a pound. And bone-in assorted pork chops, $1.88 a pound. For the freshest cuts of meat, see the friendly guys in the meat department at Thriftway, your Galaxy Food Store on South Victory Drive in Lyons. Now get set for Toombs County Bulldog Football, a special sports presentation of TCB Broadcasting in Lyons, Georgia. Tonight's live broadcast is brought to you by these great sponsors: People's Bank in Lyons and Vidalia, Shoney's in Vidalia, First Franklin Financial in Vidalia, All Care Pharmacy in Lyons, Omaha Bank and Trust Company in Uvalde, Hazelhurst and Vidalia, Doodlebugs in Vidalia, Thriftway, your Galaxy Food Store in Lyons, Rivers Heating and Air in Vidalia, Zaxby's in Vidalia, Reedy Creek Meat Company in Vidalia, Patriot Gas Company in Vidalia, The Sandwich Shop in Vidalia, McClendon Enterprises in Vidalia, Toombs Auto Parts, your Napa dealer in Lyons, Sign and Stamp Solutions in Vidalia, Georgia Pine Straw in Lyons, Todd Paget Housing Center in Claxton, Tar Land and Timber in Lyons, Appling Healthcare in Vidalia and Baxley, Stevens Truck Center in Lyons, GTS Plantation in Cedar Crossing, Spivey Orthopedic Clinic in Dublin and Vidalia, and by Dot Foods in Vidalia. Get ready for tonight's action of the Toombs County Bulldogs with Y101's own broadcast team, Eddie Toole, Matt Lynn, and Scott Crabb. Now we take you live to the field for all of tonight's hard-hitting action on Y101.
Welcome back to McGinnis Field here in Gainesville, home of the Riverside Military Academy Eagles. They're getting ready to kick off to the Toombs County Bulldogs. And here for your play-by-play the rest of the way,
All right, Riverview getting set to kick it off. They're all in blue with white helmets and white numbers. They're kicking left to right on the radio, and we take the up man takes it, and he makes his way up to about the 40-yard line. I will apologize early. You're gonna have to bear with us on the yard lines and ball placements tonight because we're barely over the tops of our football players' heads to see. So we will do the best we can. Toombs County will take over 1st and 10. They placing the ball somewhere around about the 41, 42-yard line. Toombs County's in red pants, white jerseys, red helmets.
This is going to be Toombs County drive for Dot. If Toombs County is able to score on the first drive, Dot Foods will donate $500 to the Toombs County Booster Club. For more for Drive for Dot, visit dotfoods.com. Sorry about that.
All right, Gavin Hall brings them up. We give it to MacArthur right up the middle. MacArthur's got a hole, and he shoots his way up for about 7 yards, up to about the 49, close to the 50-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd down and about 3. And Matt and I are crawling up just as high as we can get to try to see what's going on.
This is the first day. I was part of it.
Gavin brings them up. We got 2 split to each side. Gives it to MacArthur again. He dives in there close to the 50. Might have got a yard. It'll be 3rd and 2 now.
Hey, I said in the pregame, they look for Tremaine MacArthur. I said in the pregame, so make sure look for Tremaine to have a big game tonight. He's got a lot of build-up frustration from the first couple of games.
Gavin brings him up to the line, looking to throw, going across the middle, and we got a man caught it on the 45, enough for a 1st down. They're going to place it at about the 44. Can you tell who was the receiver on that?
That's going to be a Toombs County, or excuse me, that's going to be a Todd. That's going to be a Todd Paget. Has a center 1st down for Toombs County.
Okay, that was Cam Robertson. Thank you, Scott. Sometimes I think he may have a better view than we have. We're 1st and 10 now. Gavin brings them up. We got 2 men split each way. Looking to throw, getting it out by Hayward. And he crosses the 40 down to about the 36. And it's going to be close to another 1st down. They're going to spot him about a yard short. It'll be 2nd and 1 now. Dogs moving the ball here on the opening drive. Gavin brings them up. We got 2 split to each side. MacArthur in the backfield. Gives it to MacArthur up the middle. MacArthur off the right side. And they knock him down. Actually, that was Hayward. No, it was MacArthur. All these numbers are together tonight, Matt. Let's see where they spot the ball. Gonna be 3rd down and just a half a yard. He needs to cross the 35. Gavin looking to throw, puts it up. Cam Robertson takes it on the run. He's in, score, touchdown, no!
That Toombs County touchdown is brought to you by Farmer Associates started by Daya. For every Toombs County Bulldog touchdown, Farmer Associates will donate $50 to the Toombs County Booster Club. Touchdown strike of 36 yards for all the Riders.
9:20 left in the 1st quarter. Toombs County strike, 36-yard pass from Paul to Robertson. We try the extra point. Here's the snap, and there's a penalty flag. It was good, but a encroachment on the defense. And they'll move the ball up half the distance to the goal. We'll try it again.
I guess they'll move it maybe a yard up.
Yeah, They didn't move it far, and we didn't even move the placement of the kick. We line it back down. There's a snap, the hold, the kick. The kick is up. The kick is no good. The first one was good. The second one was not. And so with 9:20 left to go here in the first quarter, Toombs County 6, Riverview 0. We'll be back. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Are you responsible for the care of a loved one? Hi, this is Trent Akins from All Care Pharmacy. With All Care Pharmacy's Care Plus prescription plan, managing their medications has never been easier. Monthly boxes are organized by date and time in securely sealed packages for accuracy and convenience. No more sorting pills or juggling prescription bottles. Call 526-3200 to enroll in our free Care Plus prescription service today. All Care Pharmacy. We manage your medication so you can manage your life.
Hey Dog fans, this is Camille Collins, cheerleader for the Toombs County Bulldogs. Follow the Dogs all season long right here on Y101.
Welcome back to McGinnis Field. Toombs County up 6 up and 9:20 left in the first quarter. Jose Mata's getting ready to kick it off. And this kickoff's going to be brought to you by GTS Plantation, your one-stop shop for all your building needs. From decks to remodeling to kitchen cabinets. Call Eddie, and Eddie and the dogs say, or Eddie and the crew say, go Dogs. Okay, Mata with the kick. Kicks that little boot kick over to about the 25. They catch it on the run, and he makes a little throw back, trying to come to the other side. Gage Herndon grabs him and throws him out of bounds at the 30. So they picked up maybe 9 yards on the return. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 30 now for Riverview, and we'll get to see them. So let's take a spotty orthopedic trip down to the sideline. Scott, what do you got down there?
Well, I tell you what, they're already popping pads down here, Eddie. These guys are hitting hard. What an outstanding-looking drive to open this game up by the Bulldogs.
Okay, Riverview looking to throw, and we almost pick it off. Hayward slipped in there. And falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 now. They run that same offense, kind of what we run. They got the quarterbacks in the shotgun. They got 2 men split to each side. And they throw some, but, man, I think they run the ball a good bit.
They do. They're a power run team. I think somebody's saying there's a hold on the field. The pass was completed for a yard gain, but they're going to take the penalty for holding. That is what the call is.
Yep, the flag was on the opposite side of the field. They did not see that. They'll back them up now, so it'll be 1st and 20, about 25, 24 maybe. So it'll be 1st and 24 now for the Eagles. They split 3 to the left, 1 to the right. In the shotgun. Gives it up the middle, and we're all over him. Oh, man. That was Caden Marsh and Gage Herndon and help me out, Matt, 69. Dalton Meeks. So we drive him back maybe a yard. It'll be 2nd down now. And as we talked about coming up here, guys, if they run the ball like right at our linebackers in that middle, they're not going to get anywhere on us. 2nd down. We're looking to throw the ball. Gage is all over him, and he throws it fast. Gage was coming from the back side, and he was running him down, causing him to throw the ball quick, incomplete. He's 3rd down now.
That's great pursuit on the first 2 plays by the Bulldog defense. Coach Martin has seen something where those Bulldogs get back there about the time the balls get to the quarterback.
So 3rd down, and looks like Riverview's going to take a timeout, so we'll take a break. 8:26 left to go in the first quarter. It's 6-0 Toombs County. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Tracking and controlling all aspects of your debit card in real time is not only convenient, but also smart. Altamaha Bank & Trust now offers a digital debit card app. The ABT Card app offers enriched transaction information, safety controls, and spending insights. You'll be able to stop card thieves in their tracks when necessary. Download the ABT Card app in the Apple or Google Play Store today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, this is Bulldog cheerleader Kara Frost, and you're listening to the Toombs County Bulldogs right here on Y101.
All right, back at Riverside Military Academy. Toombs County up 6-0, 8:26 remaining in the first quarter. Riverside just burned their first time out. Toombs County has a money down, a third and forever probably. We'll use Athens today, Eddie.
Yeah, we've pushed them back now. 20. They're third and 33 right now. Quarterback brings them up. They got men moving everywhere. Flags all over the place. He overthrew everybody. The end over here never got set. So that's going to be an offsides. I'm sure we'll decline that. Bring up fourth down. Yeah, motion on them, decline. It'll be 4th and 33 now. They'll have to run it away. Ball's placed on about the 12-yard line. Yeah, the end on this side, Matt, never got set. He just walked over there and just kept walking.
Looks like they're as uncomfortable as we are sitting in the stands trying to make this game happen. Again, to the folks home, we apologize. We're doing the best we can to the stands, visitor stands.
They took off again. And you can see the set they were in. They weren't in a set to punt. They were trying to get 3 guys downfield in the same little watch and then throw it to them. So back them up 5 more yards. It'll be 4th and 38. Ball's on the 8-yard line. They got to go to 41. Same little set. They scoot a boy over and they're looking for a rugby kick. And he kicks it out of bounds at about the 30. So they were still 10 yards short of where they would have been for a first down. Toombs County will take over there, 1st and 10 from the 30. Great field position to begin their second drive here in the first quarter. Toombs County lining them up now. We have 2 men to either side. Gavin Hall's in the shotgun, and we got MacArthur in the backfield. 1st and 10 from the 30. And they're sending everybody. We get it out to Hayward, and Hayward gets down to around the 24-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 40, picked up 6 on the play. We going Toombs County with that no huddle offense. Kind of keeps the game moving pretty quick. We're all lining down, getting the play in from the sideline. Same set. Actually, we got trips to the right, 1 to the left. He gives it to MacArthur up the middle. MacArthur's up to the 20. Turns it to 15, to 10, still on his feet. And he's down to about the 6 or 7 yard line. It'll be a first down. It'll be 1st and goal now for Toombs County. And this running game starting to open up a little bit, Matt.
Yeah, Eddie, we talked about that last week after the ball game, how the passing game kind of opened up the running game and it's them, and that's doing the same thing again tonight. The 7-yard line. And that's a Todd Paget house center first down for Mary MacArthur and the Bulldogs.
Gavin brings them up. We got 3 men split to the left, 1 to the right. MacArthur in the backfield. Takes the snap, looking to throw, gets it to Hayward. Hayward at the 5. Sidesteps a guy, goes down to about the 2, and a host of Eagles hit him there. It'll bring up 2nd goal from the 2 now.
Toombs County is looking for their 2nd rushing touchdown on the season. Their only rushing touchdown so far this season was a scamper by Cam Robinson against Blakely County.
Gavin brings him up to the line, gives it to MacArthur up the middle. MacArthur's in. MacArthur's in from 2 yards out for a dog touchdown.
And it's Mary MacArthur's first rushing touchdown of the season, brought to you by Palmer Associates out of Paget. For every Toombs County touchdown, Palmer Associates will donate $50 to the Toombs County Boosters.
6:21 left to go in the first quarter. 12-0. Toombs County up on top, lining it down to kick the extra point. We got a little bit of confusion on the field. We don't have a holder or a kicker. We're running everybody in every which way. All right, here comes the guys out. We're actually going for two. We got Tank Morris in the backfield. They take the snap, and MacArthur takes a direct snap, goes in for the score. Actually, Cam Robertson. Cam Robertson goes in for the 2-point conversion. It'll be 14-0 now with 6:21 left to go in the first quarter. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Have you heard the news? There's a new business in town, Doodlebugs. Formerly Pitch and Stitch, is owned and operated by Mona Jones. Doodlebugs is located at 11 Southeast Main Street in Vidalia. We embroider, screen print, and vinyl items. Come see us Monday through Friday. Our hours are 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. We can't wait to see you at Doodlebugs.
You're listening to Bulldog Football right here on WLYU 100.9 Lines. This is Bulldog cheerleader Kinsley Davis. Every Toombs County football game here on Y101.
We're back in the Guinness Field. Toombs County up on Riverside, 14-0, 6:21 remaining in the first quarter. Jose Matos get ready to kick off, and this kickoff is brought to you by GTS Plantation. Your home for all your remodeling, kitchen cabinets. Eddie and the team say, go Dogs. Give Eddie a call for any of your home construction needs.
All right, Jose Mato with that boots kick again over to the sideline. He caught it on the run. We hit him hard, and we may have the football. We do. Logan Landrum comes up with the recovery, and let's go to the Smiley Orthopedic sideline report with Scott. Scott, who made that hit?
I didn't see who made the hit, but it was a hard hit. It knocked the ball loose from the carrier on the far sideline there. And it's like I was telling you earlier, Eddie, these guys are popping pads out here tonight. The Bulldogs came here to play. They came here to make a statement.
That hit was made by Tank Morris, and the fourth fumble also credited to Tank.
All right. Toombs County comes up now 1st and 10. They're going to get the chain set over here. We give it to MacArthur. MacArthur goes. He's at the 30. He comes to the left side. He's at the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown! No!
And to Mary MacArthur's second touchdown of the season and of the night is brought to you by Palmer Associates out of Vidalia. For every Toombs County Bulldog touchdown, Palmer Associates will donate $50 to the Toombs County Booster Club. I like what I'm seeing, Ed.
6:09 left in the first quarter, 20-0. Toombs County. One play after the botched kickoff. And we recovered the fumble, and we go 30 yards. MacArthur in for the score. We line it down to kick the extra point. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So 6:09 has to go in the first quarter. 21-0 Toombs County. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Your home is the one place where everything should be perfect, including your air. Rivers Air Conditioning and Heating helps you achieve the perfect air you deserve with reliable, groundbreaking, award-winning Lennox products. Call Rivers Air Conditioning and Heating and see how you can get a Lennox home comfort system that'll help improve your health and your mood. It doesn't get any more perfect than that. Call them today at 912-537-8490 or visit them online at riversac.net. License number, Georgia registration, CN 3415.
We are excited for another year of Toombs County football. Hi, I'm Bulldog cheerleader Malia Pittman. Be sure to tune into Y101 for all the play-by-play Bulldog football action.
All right, welcome back to Toombs County Football on Y101. The news is good so far from the Guinness Field in Gainesville. Toombs County leads Riverside 21-0. Still 6:08 remaining in the first quarter.
Jose Mato ready to kick the extra point, or excuse me, to kick off.
And just like the last time, this kickoff is brought to you by GTS Plantation, your one-stop shop for all your remodeling and building needs. Give Eddie a call, and any of the team say go Dogs.
Jose kicks straight up, comes down at the 40-yard line. They call for a fair catch this time. Catch it on about the 41. So now Riverview will get the first good field position they've had all night at the 41. First and 10 for them. 6:09 left to go in the first quarter. We're up 21-0. The Eagles come up. They got one man split to the right, two to the left, two guys in the backfield. They give it to the back of the backfield, and he goes nowhere. Leaks again on the stop. Dalton blew through the line and just threw it back for about a 5-6 yard loss. It'll be second down now and about 14. And we're on the offensive side and defensive side early here in this game. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Throw a little flat pass, and oh man, he got tattooed at the corner by. Was that? Still trying to see who it was. That was Hayward. Lagonza Hayward hit him and dropped him for about a 15-yard loss. It'll be third down now. And Matt, they have run negative yards on every play they've had.
I knew it was going to be, I thought it was going to be a challenge for James County early, but James County has controlled both sides of the ball so far. And they just got him again.
And third down, we had him in the backfield, let him go. He threw it, tried to get it over to the sideline, and falls incomplete. It'll be fourth down now. We had him 15 yards behind the line of scrimmage and let him get away.
Gage Herndon on 7 plays for Riverside so far. Gage Herndon's got 2 hurries. I mean, he's been all over the quarterback.
It's fourth down now. They're going to punt it away. But now they have a little disrespect the punt. They split 2 men wide out to one side. They split one out to the left side. And they call a timeout. So we'll take a break. 4:40 left to go in the first quarter. 21-0 Toombs County. We'll be back after this break and listen to Bulldog Football on Y101.
It's fall, y'all, and you know what that means. It's game time. So fire up the grill, call your family and friends, and invite them over to watch the game in your new home from Todd Paget Housing Center in Claxton, Georgia. This is Anthony J., and I'm here to tell you that we can help you punt away that rent payment and drive you down the field to home ownership. We'll bust you through all the mortgage paperwork, too, like old Herschel Walker busted through a defensive line. Come see the Todd Squad today at Todd Paget Housing Center right off of Highway 280 in Claxton, and let's kick off to your dream home. Todd Paget Housing Center, your dream, our team.
Hi, I'm Bulldog cheerleader Carly Hackle. Thanks for listening to the home of Toombs County Athletics, WLYU 100.9 FM Y101.
All right, we're back at Riverside Military Academy where they are getting ready to punt to the Bulldogs again. Eddie, I was talking in the pregame that they run 3 separate punters out here. All 3 of them, from the quarterback to the running back to the wide receiver, are all punting. I'm not comfortable with that, especially with the formation they've shown so far.
Yeah, this formation is a little crazy. He hit the line drive off that we kicked. Logan Landrum. I apologize for messing his name up. I do it every week. Logan catches the ball on a line drive bullet. It looked like it was coming back at the pitcher. And he just picked it up and run forward. And they get him down around the 38-yard line. So Toombs County will take over first and 10 from the 38. We're in the first quarter. Toombs County up 21-0. We have scored on all 3 of our possessions so far here in the game. Toombs County, we split 3 to the right, 1 to the left, looking to throw. Get it over to, is that Caden Marsh? To Dawson Brantley, number 10. It's enough for a first down. He gets down to about the 27-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the 27. He picked up about 11 there, did he?
He did. He got us another one of those Todd Paget Housing Center first downs I like to call out today. We ain't got to call them out a lot the first 2 weeks. We got a lot better the last 3 weeks with it.
They come up to the line again, throw it out to Marsh. Caden Marsh catches that, rambles down to about the 20-yard line. They wrestle him down. They're going to spot him at the 19. It'll be 2nd and about short 3, long 2 for another first down. Gavin Hall brings him up to the line. We got one split out each side. Everybody else is in tight. He's in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Gives it up the middle. And is that number 5 for us?
That is. That's some good hard running by Cam Faison. His first carry of the night.
Faison in on the first down run there. Gets the ball down to about the 12. It'll be 1st and 10 Dogs.
That is another Todd Paget Housing Center first down. Go see Todd Paget for all your home building needs. He can get you a nice mobile home and modular home. He's got it all right there. You haven't seen it out off 280 in Claxton.
Ball looking to throw. Gets it to Marsh. Did you see that catch? Caden Marsh, one-handed behind his back, grabs the ball, brings it in, and goes in for another Toombs County touchdown.
Yeah, if you can believe this or not, that is Cade Marsh's first career Bulldog touchdown.
Really?
That is his first career touchdown, and that is the 4th different receiver Gavin Hall's found in the end zone so far this year. And that touchdown brought to you by by Palmer and Associates out of Vidalia. For every Toombs County Bulldog touchdown, Palmer and Associates will donate $50 to the Toombs County Booster Club.
Here's the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 2:58 left to go in the first quarter, Toombs County 28, Riverview 0. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
When it comes to salads, the fresher, the better. That's why at Zaxby's, we don't make your salad until you order it. Try our brand new Southwest salad with fire roasted corn, juicy tomatoes, crispy Santa Fe tortilla strips, and our new Southwest ranch dressing. It's big enough to fill you up without weighing you down. The new Southwest salad. Get it fresh, get it customized, get it made to order. For a limited time, only at your neighborhood Zaxby's.
Hi, this is Bulldog cheerleader Taylor Hutchison, and you're listening to the best sports broadcast team in this area, the voice of Toombs County Bulldogs, Y101.
All right, we're back at Riverside Military Academy to get a field. Nice little grass field where Toombs County's getting ready to kick off up 28, 2:58 remaining in the first quarter. And this kickoff will be brought to you by GTS Plantation, your one-stop shop for all your building and remodeling needs. From kitchen cabinets, countertops, anything you could possibly think of, Eddie will get it done. Eddie and the team say, go Dogs. Give Eddie a call.
Jose Mata ready to kick it off again. 2:58 left to go in the first quarter. And we kicked the ball off now 5 times. 4 touchdowns. We kicked off to begin with. They deferred. That's right, they deferred. So we kicked it 4 times. He gets his foot in this one. Gets it down to about the 15. The little guy catches it on the run. Number 12 for them, and he scoots up to about the 32, 3-4 yard line. He's a little feller, but pretty quick there on the return. So he picked up 20 or so yards, and gives Riverview the starting 1st and 10 from the 34 yard line. Riverview now bringing them up to the line. They got trips to the right, one man to the left. Fake the handoff, go across the middle. Got a man. We let him get by. He's still on his feet at the 45 to 40, and pick up a first down finally, down at about the 30, about the 32-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. He just run that little flat pattern and then cut back across the middle right behind our linebackers and went across the field, picked up some good yardage. They snapped the ball, and he went to give it to the back. The back didn't take it, fell on the ground, so he had to fall on it. It'll bring up 2nd down now on about 15, and he lost about 5 yards on the play. Second and they're gonna give him 4 yards on the loss. 2nd and 14. Riverview splits out 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Looking to throw. Throws it short and out in front of his receiver. Ball's incomplete for a 3rd down. We have everybody covered, Matt. You can look and see that everybody's covered as he's trying to find somebody, and we just got people everywhere.
Artavius Williams and Lagonga Hayward over here on the the visitor side. They those two are covering 3 at one time.
3rd and 14. They come back up to the line in the shotgun. Twins each side. They put a man in motion. And he claps his hands and everybody jumps, and let's see who they call it on. Us or them. They're going to call it on us. Offsides on Toombs County, so it'll move the ball up 5 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 8 or 9 now.
And a compliment to the coaching staff this week. That is only Toombs County's first penalty of the night.
They bring it up to the line. He's looking to throw again. We hit it. Who was it come barreling through there? Was that? Who was it that got it?
I can't see his number. It looks like Will Watts.
Will Watts. Yeah, Will Watts. He got his jersey rolled up. Can't see his number. Will Watts come blowing through the line, stuck his hand up in the air and just knocked it down. Brings up 4th down. And they're going for it. They got 3 trips to the right, 1 to the left, man in the backfield. And they step over his head. We try to pick it up, but we get it. It scoots along, and we pick it up at the 32, 33-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, and that's Gage Herndon again. Gage bringing the heat tonight. Toombs County now will take over 1st and 10 with 1:35 left to go in the first quarter. 28-0, Toombs County out on top. Gavin Hall in the shotgun. We got 2 splits each side. Long snap count. They give it to Mason up the middle, and he picks up 2, 3, 4 yards. Gets up to about the 29. So it'll be 2nd and 6 now. Number 6. Gavin brings them back up to the line. We got 2 to each side. Everybody's turning around looking back at the signal. There's the snap, looking to throw, going deep. Got a man. Cam Robertson is down there. Did he hold it? He did. Touchdown, Dogs.
That's his 2nd touchdown of the night. 2nd one from Gavin Hall, the special delivery. That Toombs County Bulldog touchdown is brought to you by Palmer Associates out of Paget. For every Toombs County Bulldog touchdown, Palmer Associates will donate $50 to the Toombs County Booster Club.
Toombs County now setting the line the extra point. Jose Mata to kick. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it's good, but there's flags on the play. Flag on the play. Offsides on the defense. We're going to leave it right where it's at and kick it again. We missed it last time we had to do this. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it's no good. So we get the first one on the penalty and then miss the second one.
Deja vu from the first one.
Yeah. So 51 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 34-0. Toombs County over Riverview. We'll be back after this break and listen to Bulldog Football on Y101.
The Sandwich Shop, located at 213 Green Street in Vidalia, has all your fresh homemade sandwiches. Amy and the gang can fix you a sandwich with over 20 different varieties of sandwiches, from the common BLT to a Philly steak and cheese. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 2 o'clock p.m. Give them a call at 537-9263. Hope to see you there.
The dogs are the best on the field, and Y101 is the best in the booth. Hi, this is Toombs County cheerleader Ava Bullard. Now back to the voice of the Toombs County Bulldogs right here on Y101.
We're back at McGinnis Field. Jose Mata is getting ready to kick it off, and this kickoff brought to you by TCHS Plantation, one-stop shop for all your remodeling and building needs. Kitchen cabinets, countertops of any kind. Eddie and the team say go dogs. Give Eddie a call for any home repair you may need.
All right, Jose Mata kicks that little boot kick again. They fair catch it at the 25. Let's go down to the Bobby Orthopedic sideline. Scott, what do you got?
Oh, no, Eddie, I hung up on Scott. Keep going.
Okay. Have a little technical difficulty there, so we'll check in back with him in a minute. 51 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Riverside. I've been calling it Riverview. I don't know when I changed that over. I renamed them. But Riverside. 1st and 10 now from the 25-yard line. They looking to throw out to the side, and it's complete, but we wrap him up and throw him down. DJ Austin right on the stop.
It was that 4-hour ride that confused us.
I guess so. It went from Riverside to Riverview. So Riverside, 2nd and 10 now. Clock running down. We'll probably get one more play off here. There's a little bit of difference in the play clock and the game clock. So they got to snap the ball. And we got flags flying everywhere. And he hit a wall of Bulldogs. Hank Morris, Will Watts, and Dalton Meeks all in there. And let's see what the penalty flag is.
Scott is back, guys.
I believe it's going to be a hold on Riverside, Eddie.
Yep. Hold on Riverside. That's going to back them up. Backs them up 10 yards. It'll be 2nd down now and 18. Let's see. They're still moving them back. It's going to be 2nd down and 25 now, because it went from the spot of the foul. So I think that's where they were originally messed up. Clock running down. I don't know if we'll get one snapped off here before time runs out. That'll do it for the first quarter. End of the first quarter, Toombs County 34, Riverside 0. We'll be back for the second quarter. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Bring that big rig diesel to Stevens Truck Center in Lyons for the service that saves you money up front and saves you even more mile after mile. Using B-line alignment equipment, plus parts that meet and exceed manufacturer specifications. Keep that diesel running and running at its money-saving best. Call on Stevens Truck Center, number 1 south of Lyons, for unequal service and the best prices on new or used trucks. It's Stevens Truck Center.
It's Football Friday, and the Bulldogs are ready to rumble. Hi, this is Bulldog cheerleader Anna Odom, and you're listening to the voice of Toombs County Bulldogs Y101.
We're back at Riverside here in Gainesville, where James County leads beginning of the second quarter, 34-0. It's going to be a second and forever for Riverside, and look for them to throw the ball, maybe try to make the game up here in the second quarter, Eddie.
Yep, let's go down to the Bobby Orthopedic sideline. Scott, what have we got you back now? Well, we talked about this, Eddie, in the coaches show and on the way up here today that we're going to pretty much ride the defense of this team. I think the defense last week has challenged the offense this week because we're seeing 34 points on the board early in this one at the start of the second quarter. Thank you, Scott. We are. And Scott mentioned it a couple of times when we went to him, and we can hear up here where we're at. These guys are hit. They come to play ball, and so they're not just out there playing touch football. These guys are popping some leather. Riverside takes the snap, and the quarterback tries to keep it himself. He might have picked up half a yard or so. And we ride him down over there. Looks like Logan Landrum bringing him down. It'll be third down now. They're going to leave the ball spotted at the same place. So it's still second and 25. They come up to the line. They got one split to the left, three to the right. Quarterback's in the shotgun. He's looking to throw. He's trying to go deep and overthrew everybody. And, Matt, we talked about they don't throw a whole lot or hadn't so far this year, but the quarterback has got a pretty good little arm.
He has. He came in throwing completing 17 out of 23 passes. That's at 55%. So a lot of them are those little quick screens we saw him trying to get started in the first quarter. Unfortunately for him, the James County linebackers are challenging his receivers up.
All right, it's fourth down now. And they are backed up in their end zone. And I guess they're going to try to punt it away. He gets a snap. He gets off the little kick. And DJ Austin takes it at the 20, at the 30, and runs down to about the 25. He actually took it at the 35, goes down to the 25 or so. It'll be first and 10 there for the Dogs. This will be their first offensive possession in the second quarter. Scored every time we had the ball in the first quarter. We're moving some folks around, giving some guys some breathers there. We got one split to the left, two to the right, and we got a penalty flag. Flag on the play. Got all sides on
Riverside.
All sides on Riverside.
So that's going to move them up to the 12-yard line, Eddie. We're starting our seventh possession.
Wow.
The 12-yard line.
First and 5 from the 12 now. Gavin brings them back up to the line. We actually got 3 guys. One split way out to the right. That's Cam Robertson split way out to the right. They're looking to throw. They're throwing it over there to Caden Marsh. And Caden crosses the first down marker, gets down to about the 5. And there's a penalty flag. We got motion on Toombs County, so that's coming back.
We're going back to the original line of scrimmage because the drive started at 17.
So still first down. So it's first and 10. We played 3 plays to just be right back where we were. So first and 10 from the 12. Gavin brings them up. We got Mason in the backfield. Okay, Paul gives the Mason at the middle. And he goes right through the middle. We got a flag on the play again. It's back here in this holding area. That's probably coming back for a hold on us. It is. Holding on Toombs County. Matt just said we didn't have no penalties, and all of a sudden we've had 2 or 3 here in a row.
And the unwritten rule is when you're up big, they're going to start trying to level it out a little bit. But it may have been a hold. They may have gotten away with a few. I'm still excited what I've seen so far early in this ball game.
20 now. Falls back to about the 27. He takes a snap, looking to throw right across the middle. Gabe Herndon on a dead run goes in for the score. Nobody with him. And Gabe pulls that one in for the score.
That was actually Dawson Brantley with that touchdown.
10 and 8, man. I think 10 and 18. It gets mixed up. Dalton Brantley, excuse me. I stand corrected. We're at the 25-yard line on one end of the field. They're on the other. So we don't have the best vantage point. We're getting set for the extra point. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick. Kick is up. And the kick is good. So with 9:21 left to go in the first half, Toombs County 41, Riverside 0. We'll be back after this break. Bulldog Football on Y101.
Patriot Gas in Vidalia has been serving its community for over 15 years, and they have a combined experience of over 55. It's the only true locally gas service in town, and they're not only operating Monday through Friday. If you need them on the weekends, they'll be there too. From gas logs, fireplaces, stove, and propane services, Patriot Gas is the only choice. That phone number is 537-1943, or you can visit them in person at 209 Green Street in Vidalia or on the web at patriotgasco.com.
It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. In that regard, the Toombs County Bulldogs are massive. Hi, I'm Bulldog cheerleader Marilyn Jones, and you're listening to Toombs County Football on Y101.
All right, we're back where Dawson Brantley scores his first career Toombs County Bulldog varsity touchdown on a 27-yard pass from teammate Gavin Hall. That touchdown was brought to you by Palmer Associates out of Vidalia. For every Toombs County touchdown, Palmer Associates will donate $50 to Toombs County Booster Club. Jesus Molly getting ready to kick it off, and this kickoff brought to you by TCHS Plantation. Your one-stop shop for all your build needs. Give Eddie a call, and Eddie and the team say, go Dogs.
All right, Jose brought us with a deep kick this time. They take it at about the 10, and we hit him hard. Somewhere around the 25. Looks like 28 for us.
Jamar Jones.
Name left me there for a minute. All right, they're first and 10 from, they spot the ball around the 26-yard line. I have a nose, and I'm going to start relying on that end of the field. Their scoreboard operator's Johnny on the spot. He's getting this thing down, so we'll try to be a little bit better on our side of the ball. First down, and they go downfield, and we knock it down. And they throw a flag on that. I don't know where all that come in at. We were a good yard ahead of their receiver and just knocked it down.
Looked like great pass coverage by Octavius Williams. He's going to be a great safety.
Okay, I differ with that opinion. 5-year-old sideline. Scott, what does that look like to you from there?
Well, from my vantage point here on this 5-yard orthopedic sideline, it looked like a very good defensive play by Wood at the backfield. Just came over the top, slapped it down, but hey, got the call. We're up 41. You can't shake your head too much of that.
They're all over him. Quarterback takes the snap. Hey, Herndon. No, that was Will Watts. Will Watts all over him. For about 12 yards loss. It'll be second about 22 now. Man, this defense is playing with such intensity. Riverside comes up to the ball, 2 split to each side. And they take the snap, run it up the middle, and we just hit him a host of dogs. About 7 or 8 of our Bulldogs was on him. And they picked back up this week where we left off last week with that team tackling everybody around the ball. Brings up 3rd down now, 3rd and about 25 or so. And they're going to take a water break. Timeout. We'll take a break. 7:44 left to go in the first half. Toombs County 41, Riverside 0. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Reedy Creek Meat Company at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia has a great meat sale going on now, like bone-in chuck roast for $3.99 a pound. Cubes, $3.90. Ground beef, 80/20, $2.99 a pound. Filet mignon, $8.99 a pound. Boston butts, $1.39 a pound. Limit 2, please. And whole barbecue hogs for the very low price of $2.69 a pound. USDA inspected and Georgia grown. That's Reedy Creek Meat Company at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia, and we hope to see you there.
You're tuned into the best coverage of Toombs County football. This is Janie Johnson, Bulldog cheerleader, and you're listening to the voice of the Toombs County Bulldogs on Y101.
All right, welcome back to McGinnis Field here in Gainesville. 2:44 remaining in the first half. The Toombs County defense has brought it, and the Toombs County offense is lighting up. Gavin Hall with career high 3 touchdown passes just in the first half. We've still got plenty of football to go. How long Coach Marshall let his starters go, I don't know.
All right, Riverside comes up 3rd down, looking to throw again. They run him out of the pocket. He throws it deep, and we knock it down again. Almost picked off. Gonza Hayward knocked it down, but another half a step, he would have run right in front of it. Brings up 4th down now. And they'll have to punt it away again or do their little... it's hard to describe what they do, Matt. They kind of spread everybody out to each side. They got one little pass that kind of dribbles across side stepping. We used to call them grapevines. And so he's kind of grapevining across the back. The ball.
They're not going to get this off.
No, there's a penalty flag. Well, they're going to let them. They ain't going to throw the flag. They're going to let them snap it. He gets off a little sidewinder, takes a roll for us. We pick it up, and DJ Austin, he picks it up, runs over a guy, and here's it down to about the 46-yard line. And, you know, even though you look at that and say, well, that was a good play, he's getting an earful from the coach on that.
Absolutely. I won't expect anything different. You may see somebody back there return the punts the rest of the night.
It's always better just to get away from the ball and let it do what it's going to do. Too many bad things can happen. And we move off sides. Cam Robertson takes off way too fast. Now we checking some new guys in. Herndon coming out. Gage Herndon, or excuse me, Brantley coming out. Number 9 for us is going in. He's
that's going to be our backup quarterback, Juju Cutler.
Juju Cutler. And we come up to the line, take the snap, give it to MacArthur again up the middle. MacArthur makes a little seam and crosses the 40 down to about the 36, maybe the 35. Picks up 8 or 9 yards. Got 9 yards on it to be 2nd and 1. Gavin brings them back up to the line. We got 3 split out to the left, 1 to the right. We got a man in the backfield. Gavin's in the shotgun. Takes a snap, gives it to MacArthur again. MacArthur up the middle. And it looks like he might have got enough for a first down and then bounced it outside. It should be enough for a first down.
And it is going to be.
It is. They'll move it down.
That is another Todd Paget Housing Center first down for the Bulldogs.
Toombs County now with a first down. It's 5:35 left to go in the first half. 41-0. Toombs County up on. And they're trying to play some time management now. They're letting the play clock run down before they snap the ball. They're sitting, waiting, 2 men each side. All takes a snap, puts a man in motion. Gives it to the motion man. We drop it. There's a scramble for the ball. They may have gotten that. Let's look. If they dive down in there to figure out who's got the ball. And they do get it. They got that ball back. We tried to give it to the motion guy, and he didn't get a good handle on it. And we put it on the grass, and the Riverside recovers the fumble, and there's the first turnover of the game. 5:07 left to go in the first half. Riverside now will take over 1st and 10. Ball's on about the 34-yard line. And that was a heads-up play on their defense. They're in the shotgun. They give it to their little up back, and he tries to bounce outside. Got a little bit of a seam, cuts back, and a host of dogs hit him right there. Hunter Herndon and Logan Landrum, Tank Morris, Artavius Williams, all in on the stop. He got 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and 1 now. And their little number 4 is not big as a minute, Matt, but he's a greasy little booger.
They got a great running game. I'm surprised they went to it a little bit more.
They get to number 4 again. He bounces off on the right side. Got a little seam on that side. They got a flag flies in. We throw him down around the 50-yard line, but we got a flag. And that may have been that tight end on that side. Held one of our guys. Oh, we're calling a face mask. I seen a head bob around, so I didn't realize it was us or them. So first and a face mask gives him a 1st and 10. Marches the ball down finally across the 50-yard line to about the 38, and this will be the deepest penetration they've had all night, man.
They have. I know the coaching staff's working on some different scenarios right now while they're up big, but let's not lose any of the confidence.
And they get the ball off. Pass is complete for a first down. It gets down to about the 21-yard line. And we had some pressure on him, but he was able to get the pass off to number 1. And we run him out of bounds at the 21-yard line. So now you give them a little confidence here that they can move the ball on you.
They are moving, and they're moving it quick right now, which is, I don't know if we went to a base defense, but we're getting a little pressure back there, but not as much as we were. There it is. Dalton Meeks.
Yep, there it is. Dalton Meeks. Tank Morrison on the stop. He tries to dive his nose up in there, and they knocked him back for a couple. It'll be 2nd and 12 now. You may run around the outside on us a few yards, but you're not going up that middle. We are so solid up that middle. Take the snap and the shotgun. He's looking to throw. We got pressure on him. He's still got some time. He's going deep for the end zone. We knock it out. Hunter Herndon goes up and knocks it away, saves a touchdown. Great defensive play by Hunter Herndon. That saved us 6 points there. Brings up third down now.
I tell you what, those
12 from the 22.
Those Herndon twins have turned into some kind of defensive beast.
I sure have. I told Coach last night it's in their blood. Their dad played that way. They have an uncle that was an awesome football player, so they got it in them. Just time to wake them up. Riverside comes up now. They give it to fake it to number 4 and keeps it. Goes around the corner, and we knock it down there. We had our guys chasing him, and they had linemen all in the back of us, but I think they just kind of lay a hand on their back. No harm, no foul. Brings up fourth down now. 4th and 12 from the 22. Actually, from 23.
I am going some kind of weird formation here.
Yeah, it's they got 3 to one side, 2 to the other. They're kind of stacking them in there, no back in the backfield, and they're looking to throw. We send everybody after him, and he gets away. So we hit him, knocked him down. 2 or 3 of our guys was all behind him. He finally ran into Cade Marsh, and they drop right there about the 19-yard line, and we'll take over on downs, 1st and 10 from the 19. 2:31 left to go here in the half. Toombs County 41-0 over Riverside here in Riverside Military Academy in Gainesville, Georgia. On this nice, crisp, cool night, guys. Toombs County comes up. Of course, we're playing the play clock now, letting it run down. We give it up the middle to MacArthur, and they actually catch him in the backfield and throw him down. He lost about 3 yards on that, so it'll be 2nd down, and they're going to be generous and give him forward progress and give him a half a yard. That was a generous spot. We got 3 to one side, 2 to the other. We're looking to throws over to Cam Robertson. And Cam catches it behind the line of scrimmage, but they eat him up, drop him for a loss. Let's see where they wind up spotting it around the 16 maybe. And it'll be 3rd down rather. 3rd down and 13.
Hey, it's going to blow your mind. Gavin Hall right now is 11 for 11 passes.
Wow. He's going deep again. Got a man. He had Brantley at the 50-yard line, and it was in and out of his hands, just off the end of his fingertips. Ball's incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down, and this will be the first punt we've had all night.
Senior Caden Versluis is going to be coming in and punting this one away for the Bulldogs. Has done a mighty fine job, averaging 30.3 yards per kick so far this season. And Eddie, don't let that low average fool you. He's had some great kicks. He's shanked a couple that's hurt his average.
4th down now and 13. We get the snap to him. He kicks it. He gets a good kickoff. We're down there with him. They call for a fair catch about the 48-yard line. So with 1:06 left to go in the first half, Riverside will take over. And we got a penalty flag. Let's go to the Spivey Orthopedic sideline. Scott, what do you got?
Sure yet, but it came from the far side, Judge. He threw the flag after the play was dead. So they're looking at Toombs County. Let's see. Trying to find out who it was. They're marking it off. Looks like an illegal block in the back there, Eddie.
Yep. Actually, it's against Riverside, so they're backing them up. So blocking the back on Riverside, they'll back them up. Let's see. Yeah, should go 10 yards. And they do. They take it back to the 42. It'll be 1st and 10 now from the 42. 1:06 left to go in the first half. There's the snap. They give it up the middle, and he bounces off of that side, and we run him out of bounds over there. 5 or 6 of the dogs on him. And let's see where they spot the ball. You'll give him probably 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2 now. Clock running, 43, 42, 41 seconds left to go. And they're just taking their time. They up to the line. Got to take the snap, looking to throw, going deep, and they got him, man. He caught it at the 25, and Hunter Herndon throws him out at about the 13. And it's 1st and goal, or 1st and 10 now from the 13, with 21 seconds left to go in the first half, and Riverside wanting to score before halftime. And he fumbled the ball. Toombs County may have got it. Let's see what they done. They blowing it dead. Who comes up with it? Toombs County comes up with the ball. They fumbled the ball, the snap. Toombs County comes up with it. That's Will Watts. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Toombs County with 12 seconds. And we'll go with let's go to the sideline, by the orthopedic sideline.
Hey, what happened there? They tried to get the jump on us and do a quick snap, so maybe they could do a strike in the end zone. But they messed it up with the bumble snap.
All right, we snap the ball and just go down on the knee, so that'll end the first half. So at the end of one half, Toombs County 41, Riverside 0. We'll be back after the halftime show, and we'll bring you up to date with all the stats that Matt can put together between now and then. So listen to the halftime show. We'll be back. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
When it comes to saving money while you're shopping, you can really save big at Thriftway in Lyons. Check out these great farm-to-table specials in the produce department. White or red seedless grapes, $1.45 a pound. 5-pound bag creamy russet potatoes, $1.98. Tomatoes on the vine, $1.48 a pound. Large green bell peppers, 78 cents. Large slicing cucumbers, 78 cents. And a 2-pound bag fresh lemons, $3.98. Come save throughout the store at Thriftway, your Galaxy Food store in Lyons.
It's back to school time and hopefully back to normal. Well, except at Todd Paget Housing Center, that is. This is Anthony J. with Todd Paget Housing Center in Claxton, Georgia, and we just don't do normal. We don't take our homes as the manufacturers would normally send them. We make them stronger and more energy efficient. We have service after the sale with our own team of carpenters, plumbers, sheetrockers, painters, and AC service. And we get our homeowners pre-qualified before ever sending a deal into the bank. Just not normal in this business. Todd Paget Housing Center. We put the no in normal.
Would you like to improve your energy? How about getting better sleep? It can start with a simple test. Find out how you can start feeling better with bioidentical hormone replacement therapy. Schedule an appointment with Matt Hodges, family nurse practitioner, Aplin Healthcare certified BioT provider. The BioT method of platelet therapy can improve your energy, sleep, weight, and libido. Call 912-367-4122 and start feeling better today.
When problems arise with that big rig diesel, the solution is right here in Lyons. Stevens Truck Center on Highway number 1 south of Lyons features the experienced certified mechanics, the parts, and the equipment to get that big rig back on the road, and you'll be completely satisfied with the time and money you've saved when it's done locally. At Stevens Truck Center, call 526-118.
Welcome to the Toombs County Halftime Show here on Y101 for Y101 Sports. This is Matt Lynn. Well, we've through a half of football. Let's talk about some softballs. The teams meet in the locker room to try to make their adjustments for the second half. The softball team's coming off a huge 9-1 win over Swainsboro last night at Toombs County High School, a 9-1 win in that region game, leaving Toombs County in the fourth spot right now in one of the toughest softball regions in the state. Next week on Monday, Toombs County will host Treutlen County out of Class A. On the season, Treutlen County's 2-11. They're 8th in their region. Their playoff hopes are dwindling away. On Tuesday, we've got a region matchup at home with the Bacon County Red Raiders. Currently, they are the 3 seed in Region 2AA, ranked number 13 in the state. 9-7-1 is their record. Toombs is struggled a little bit against Bacon. On Wednesday, another region game. This one is on the road in East Dublin. They'll face off with the East Lawrence Falcons, who are currently 6-8-1 on the season. They're currently in that number 5 spot in the region. They are ranked number 25 in Class AA. And Thursday, it don't get it much easier. We've got the number two in the state and number 2 in the region, Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets. We will be at Toombs County High School Thursday as Toombs County attempts to upset Jeff Davis for that region win. One of the toughest weeks I think I've seen in Georgia high school softball with the competition. And then the following week, it don't get a whole lot easier. On Monday, Toombs will finish their season series with the East Lawrence Falcons at home. And then Tuesday, they traveled next door to Vidalia to face the number 1 ranked Vidalia Indians, who are 15-3 on the season. That is at Vidalia High School. Let's hope Toombs can pull one. I'm sure Coach Brandt would take one out of the 3-game series. And then Thursday, the regular season for the Lady Dogs ends as they face Class 3A, the Tattnall County Battle Creek Warrior softball team, currently 7-10 on the year, but they are 3rd in their region. That will also be at Toombs County High School. Per Max Prep polls this week, Toombs County is still locked in at the number 12 team in the state. Hats off to that group of young ladies and that coaching staff. They have done a tremendous job keeping Toombs County softball in a respectable area. Currently this season, the Lady Dogs are 11-8. And the reason I bring up the schedule or their record for this year is last year, as the Lady Dogs made the postseasons for the first time in what seems like forever, they ended up the season with 12 wins. They're 1 win away from matching last year's total. And potentially, if they're able to knock off Bacon County and 2 of the East Lawrence games, you're looking at possibly, maybe, it's possible, a 3 spot for the Lady Dogs. And that, what an accomplishment that's been over just a 2-year turnaround. And looking at some of the softball past, in 2014 was the Toombs County Lady Dogs' last winning season at 14-13. And in modern era, their highest win total was in 2012, where that team finished 15-15 on the season. The Lady Dogs are in the driver's seat to do something magical for this school and for this town, this community. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to hear from head softball coach Hayne Brandt. And this past week where they went 2-1, 1-1 in the region, and the gauntlet they're fixing to go through the next 2 weeks to finish up region play. So the Toombs County Halftime Show here on Y101.
Fall is here, and that means football, friends, family, and firing up a grill for some good eats. And Todd Paget Housing Center wants to help with this party. Hey, this is Anthony J. with Todd Paget Housing Center, and for the whole fall season, we're giving away a big green egg with every home purchase. So, no sense in waiting for the new year. Get to Todd Paget Housing Center today and pick out the home that's best for you and your family and get ready to cook some good food in your new kitchen and on your new big green egg. Todd Paget Housing Center, making purchasing a home simple and fun.
Would you like to improve? How about getting better sleep? It can start with a simple test. Find out how you can start feeling better with bioidentical hormone replacement therapy. Schedule an appointment with Matt Hodges, family nurse practitioner, Applin Healthcare certified BioT provider. The BioT method of platelet therapy can improve your energy, sleep, weight, and libido. Call 912-367-4122 and start feeling better today.
Hello, Betsy Rollins here again for Tar Land and Timber, located on US 1 South in Lyons, just before the Omaha River. My dad, Tommy Rollins, is the owner and operator of Tar Land and Timber. If you have questions about your timber, give my dad a call. Pine wood, pulpwood, hardwood, he does it all. He will give you the best price for your timber. The job will be done right. Give Tommy a call at 912-565-8850, and don't forget to tell him Betsy sent you.
Welcome back to the halftime show here on Y101. We're creeping a little bit closer to the second half of this game. Hopefully you get a win and ease it on back to the house, making that long 4-hour ride. Well, this halftime show, we've talked softball as the season gets ready to crimp down, and our girls are making a vie for their playoff spot, one of the top 4 spots in Region 2AA. We talked about what they got going on and who they've got it going on with. Let's hear from the man himself. On the phone is head coach Hayne Brandt. All right, Coach, you had a big region win at home last night. Wasn't supposed to be a home game, ended up being home. Huge 9-1 victory over the Swainsboro Tigers. Huge region game, kind of keeps you in the loop of the playoffs. 2-1 this week, 1-1 in the region. To me, that's a good week. We'll talk a little bit about what you had going on this past week in a huge game last night, especially the long ball by Brantley. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you're playing all week. You got 2 on Monday. You got a region game on Tuesday, on the road Wednesday region game. And then Thursday, you hit that gauntlet of Jeff Davis, number 2 in the region and number 2 in the state. The 2 at Trutland Monday, they're 2-11 coming over here. Of course, we don't want to overlook them. Then you have Bacon 9-7-1, currently ranked 13th in the state, but number 3 in the region. Could be a huge pivotal game for the Lady Dogs on that playoff seeding. And then Wednesday, we've got East Lawrence 6-8-1 and Jeff Davis 14-3. And it don't get a whole lot easier the following week with the season finale of East Lawrence and then Vidalia in Vidalia of that Tuesday. So, with a schedule coming in, you got a lot of softball in the next 2 weeks, Coach.
Yeah, we really do. We keep talking about getting to towards the end of the season, but man, we've got a lot of games packed in here in the next 2 weeks, that's for sure. But talking about this past week, man, I'm really proud of our girls. We did lose to Vidalia 7-0, but I tell you, I feel like we're starting to believe in ourselves a little bit. So, to go over there to their place and get beat the way we did the first time, but come in and be able to hold our own, it was still, I think it was a 2-run ball game going into the 4th when they put up 4 on us. So, I got to be proud of the way we played, even though we did take the loss in that. But then you get into the Wheeler County game. We didn't play the way we wanted to play, but we were able to come out on top. We were able to get some things done. Noah Gray set an inside the park 2-run home run to give that 2-run lead. Then last night against Swainsboro, man, we started out a little bit sluggish, but we're able to come back and fight through it and get some big hits. I think we had 10 hits in the 5 innings. Like you said, I think Arla Gooden, she was 2 for 2, and Cassidy Brantley, she was 2 for 3 with that big 3-run homer to finish the game.
Yeah, she got all of it. And, she's hit dingers her whole life, but I don't think I've seen her as excited as she was rounding the bases against the Swainsboro Tigers. And to finish out that little offside from the season, the Sweet Caroline, what a great song to end the game with.
Absolutely. And I tell you, Cassidy, she's struggled a little bit this season. But we've been tweaking a few things, and I think she's hopefully got it figured out. We had a runner on second and third. We're just looking to hit a fly ball to get that extra run in right there at the end. As soon as the ball comes off the bat, I yell tag for our girl at third base, and Coach Mercer and the guy said, hey, no need to tag on that one. So it was definitely a no-doubter when it came off the bat. And you know, when someone hits a home run the way that one was, I mean, like you said, it was blasted. Even the Swainsboro girls were giving her a high five as she's rounding the bases. So that shows the class that they had and how far that ball was actually hit.
Moving on to next week. You got 2 non-region games against Trutland on Monday. Again, the Bacon, East Lawrence, and Jeff Davis back-to-back days. Does that affect your pitching operation, your pitching rotation, or is it work as usual for our girls?
It's going to be fine. I mean, all these girls go into the off season and they're playing tournament ball, so they're used to playing multiple games in a day as well as multiple games back to back. So we'll have 5 games in 4 days, but the good thing is we do have 3 pitchers that we can roll out there at any point. It's not like baseball where they have to take days off in between. A lot of these girls, once you get into tournament ball, are throwing 2 games a day. So pitching wise, we're going to be fine. Like I said, we've got 3 quality arms. We're going to run out there in each one of those games. So we're very blessed to be able to have multiple pitchers that can come in and get the job done.
Well, on a positive, out of this 4 games or 5 games in 4 days, 4 out of the 5 are at home. That's to me, that's huge. It seems like there's just a different level of competitiveness when we're at home. I love to watch girls, you know, competing in that new field. But of all these games, I'm of course, you know, I'm rooting in all of them, and as I know you're going to try to win all of them. But I think the pivot game that really is going to stick out on my schedule that you know, I'm going to be there from first pitch to the final pitch is Tuesday, the Bacon County game. I think a win over Bacon and a little bit of luck, and teams could possibly slide their stuff into that number 3 spot.
There's a possibility. I mean, we'd have to have an East Lawrence or a Swainsboro upset a Bacon as well, being that they've already beat us twice this year. But, yeah, I think the Bacon game for me is going to be more of a confidence builder for our girls to be able to go in there because they beat us 11-4 here at our place the first time. We go down to their place, and we battled. If we don't give up 4 in the first or 3 in the first and 2 in the second, you know, we probably win that game, and we only lost 5-1. So, like I said, as the season has progressed, we have definitely gotten better. I can say I told our girls the other day they're no longer freshmen. You know, we've been starting 5 freshmen almost all year long, but like I told them, I said I'm done calling them freshmen. That's it. So we're starting 9 players. That's it. No more freshman talk. No more freshman mistakes, things like that. Their freshman year is over. So. That is a big game, but the real big one for us, in my opinion, and Matt, is going to be that Wednesday against East Lawrence. We've got to go in to East Lawrence at their place after playing 3 games in 2 days and be able to stay focused and get that win.
You know, you're absolutely right. You know, a slip up even a win at Bacon and a slip up against East Lawrence puts that number 4 spot in jeopardy. You know, it's a tough region, not looking too far ahead, but I don't know. And I know you probably do know who's going to be the round 1. What region is round 1 against?
I'm not sure what region it is, but I think it's region 4, either 6, but it's looking at Oglethorpe is the one right now in that region out of Lexington. And then the number 2 seed is going to be either Jefferson or Putnam. So if, right now, like it's going to be Oglethorpe. And I think they're ranked 10th right now in the state. But just looking at who they've played, they have definitely not played the competition that we have played. So if we can just take a little bit of confidence going into that series, if we get into the playoffs, I think we have a shot.
I 100% agree, and I'll go ahead and call it if it is Region 4A or 4A. I would almost call a Region 2AA sweep of the round 1. I just the regions around the state, they know, they see, but I don't think they really know what's coming. You know, your 4 seed is going to be a 1 seed in any other region, in my opinion. You know, out of the top 4 spots in Region 2, Bacon is the furthest behind at number 13. Everybody else is, you know, 1, 2, and Toombs County is currently 12. So 4 of the 13 best teams in the states coming out of one region. The playoffs, man, I'm excited. I know we got to get there first, but that non-region schedule, we talked about it early in the year. A lot of folks don't get it. They're looking at wins and losses. Excuse me. But I'm looking at that's what got the girls ready to go where they're going now.
That's right. We're sitting here, like you said, we're 12th in the state right now with a 12-8 overall record. I don't want to say you can't ask for anything more, but because you always can ask for more. But our girls have really done a good job of staying focused, even though we do have 8 losses. Like I said, I think I told you at the beginning of the year, that was one thing I thought we could struggle with, because these girls have not had a lot of failure, and learning how to overcome that failure is something that we've had to learn this year.
Well, Coach, as always, I appreciate it. You got an extremely busy week next week. We got a lot to talk about next Friday. And Toombs County's bye, but we're still going to do our weekly check-in with you, and may even do a Thursday night run in with you for after the Jeff Davis game, and kind of try to get that set. But you got a busy week. I know you got to get back to work. It's almost playoff time. It's almost now, even the last 2 weeks of the regular season, I almost feel like it's a playoff mentality. And I'm going to wish you the best of luck. I'm proud of those girls, and y'all just keep doing what you're doing, Coach.
All right, thanks, man. Hey, just tell the community to come out and support them. Like I said, we're home Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday next week. Come out and support these girls. All our home games start at 6 o'clock, except for the Monday when they start at 4:30 because it's a doubleheader.
Y'all heard it from Coach Brandt. We need you out there. Let's pack the stands. Let these girls know we appreciate what they're doing and we're proud of them. And let's see them through, clinch one of those playoff spots out of Region AA. Coach, I appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon. That was head coach Hayne Brandt for the Toombs County Lady Dogs. Let's get out and support them girls. Well, it's time to get back to football. Kickoff of the second half is coming right up. You've been listening to the Toombs County Halftime Show here on Y101.
You can save big on your groceries. Come check out these great family favorites at Thriftway, your Galaxy food store in Lyons. Hidden Valley Ranch salad dressing, 2 for $5. Pillsbury cake mix, 98 cents. Armored chili, no beans, 2 for $3. Kellogg cereal, 2 for $5. Keebler cookies, 2 for $4. Dorito chips, 2 for $5. And 6-pack Coke products, 4 for $12. Come save up and down every aisle throughout the store at Thriftway, your Galaxy food store in Lyons.
It's fall, y'all, and you know what that means. It's game time. So fire up the grill, call your family and friends, and invite them over to watch the game in your new home from Todd Paget Housing Center in Claxton, Georgia. This is Anthony J., and I'm here to tell you that we can help you punt away that rent payment and drive you down the field to home ownership. We'll bust you through all the mortgage paperwork, too, like old Herschel Walker busted through a defensive line. Come see the Todd Squad today at Todd Paget Housing Center right off of Highway 280 in Claxton, and let's kick off to your dream home. Todd Paget Housing Center, your dream, our team.
Would you like to improve your energy? How about getting better sleep? It can start with a simple test. Find out how you can start feeling better with bioidentical hormone replacement therapy. Schedule an appointment with Matt Hodges, family nurse practitioner, Aplin Healthcare certified BioT provider. The BioT method of platelet therapy can improve your energy, sleep, weight, and libido. Call 912-367-4122 and start feeling better today.
When it comes to serving their community, you can count on Georgia Pine Straw. They've been the leader in the pine straw production since 1987 and are proud supporters of our local athletics. Remember, hard work and dedication always pay off. Georgia Pine Straw also provides land and timber management and reforestation of timber and cut pasture land. We set our standards high to far exceed yours. Georgia Pine Straw, the natural choice. You can contact them at 912-526-4459 or on the web, GeorgiaPinestraw.com. McClendon Enterprises Incorporated is your leading contractor for turnkey civil construction services in our community. We have been a proud supporter of local athletics since our start in 1979 and can attest to the morals instilled in our youth by the coaches and the staff of the Toombs County school system over the years. If you are interested in pursuing a challenging yet rewarding career in civil construction, please visit our website at www.mcclendenenterprises.com.
Come check out these great deals at Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons and Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your local Napa dealer. Razor Light 6-blade folding knife, $24.99. Leak triple filtered butane fuel, $7.99. VP Blaster lubricant, 2 for $11. Gear Up 25-pack shop towels, $5.99. And save up to 56% off selected trailer towing products. They also make hydraulic hoses at Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons and Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your local Napa dealer. Do you need products to make your office more efficient? Sign and Stamp Solutions is your source for time-saving office supplies like self-inking and rubber stamps. Keep your employees looking professional with ID and photo badges. We even have awards and plaques to honor that special employee or team member. Come and visit our retail location at 33 Southeast Main Street in historic downtown Vidalia. Catch us on Facebook or visit us online at www.signandstampsolutions.com.
This is TCB Broadcasting's 100.9 FM, WLYU, Lyons, Georgia. Country Legends, Y101, The Fox.
All right, we're back at McGinnis Field in Gainesville, Georgia, where Toombs County's over Riverside Military Academy, 41-0 at the half. Getting ready for the third quarter to kick off. I'm not sure if they agreed on a running clock or not, but I know I did make it down to the locker room, Eddie, at halftime, and Coach Marshall was happy with the Bulldogs' performance in the second quarter. 34 points in the first quarter, they're up 41-0. He coaches the same whether they up by 41 or they're down by 41. He wants perfection on every play.
He does, and he demands excellence. And we talked about it a little bit during halftime. They did kind of let off the gas a little bit there in the second quarter. And when you score 35 points or 34 points in the first quarter, you kind of start, your mind starts drifting to the future, what's coming up in the region and that sort of thing. You say, well, we got this one in the bag. Well, I'm sure the defense knows they don't want it tonight. And this Riverside team, nobody told them that they couldn't score. So they drove down the field like they were fixing to, score. So, it's just lax on our part. So we can bring Scott in on the conversation here. That's kind of what you see, the intensity on the sideline. Thank you.
When it comes to serving their community, you can count on Georgia Pine Straw. They've been the leader in the pine straw production since 1987 and are proud supporters of our local athletics. Remember, hard work and dedication always pay off. Georgia Pine Straw also provides land and timber management and reforestation of timber and cut pasture land. We set our standards high to far exceed yours. Georgia Pine Straw, the natural choice. You can contact them at 912-526-4459 or on the web, georgiapinestraw.com.
All right, we're getting ready for the second half kickoff. Jose Matos set to kick off. This kickoff brought to you by DTS Plantation, one-stop shop for all your building and rebuilding needs. Eddie and the team say, go Dogs. Give Eddie a call for all your building needs.
Okay, Jose Mata, he kicks off here, gets it down to about the 15. They take it on the run. Comes across the 20 to 25 to the 30. And we get him down there with a host of balls. So Riverside will take over 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line to start the second half here in the third quarter.
I do want to remind everybody we've had extreme technical difficulties up here in Gainesville. We're bringing the game team pretty much off a couple of cell phones. The equipment went bad, and they really didn't have any place for us to plug in. So we have for the fourth sound quality. We're going to do the best we can to bring the rest of this ball game.
All right, Riverside comes up to the ball. They got two split to either side. Got a man in the backfield. They give it to him. We hit him immediately. Will Watt, St. Mars, Landon Logan. I swear I'm going to get his name right one of these days.
I'm going to make you send him a Christmas card this year.
And they drop him for about a 3-yard loss. I don't know why that supposed me to get it right. 2nd and 13 now. Eagles come up to the line, take the snap, looking to throw. We got some pressure on him, and it's complete, but Tank Morris is all over him. The time he catches the ball and drops him down, he picked up, about 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 9 now. Riverside Eagles, they come back up to the line. A little different set. They got 2 split to one side, one to the other. A couple of men in the backfield. He kind of makes a little roll, and we're chasing him. And now he reverses field, coming back the other way. Gets the ball off to one of the backs in the backfield. He just kind of slides down, and we hit him late. He was down, and we hit him late. I don't know. It wasn't intentional, but we did. We hit him when he was down. So that'll be a penalty on us. Let's go to the sideline, to the sideline. Scott, what did that look like to you? I mean, did it look intentional?
I wouldn't say it's intentional, but I would say he could have pulled up and prevented that hit for sure. I knew it just as soon as he laid the lick to him. It was going to be a call. We just got to have more discipline out here at the moment. We had a couple of flags late in the first half, and now we're starting out with a couple of mental mistakes. And that's it from the Spivey Orthopedic sideline at this moment.
All right, that gives them a first down and moves the ball up to about 44. And they snap it between their legs. All he's got to do is fall down on it. It runs them back to the 28. Bad snap, just kind of scooted along the dirt. And he couldn't pick it up, so he just had to fall on it. And that drops them for about a 18-yard loss. So it's about second and 28, I guess. They come up to the line again. They moved a little early, but no flag. Going deep, and they got a man. And he catches it. It's incomplete. Looked like he came down with it from here, but just incomplete. And it'll be second down or third down now. And Riverside has a man down. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
While the world may feel a little different, we're still the friendly Franklin folks, ready to help our friends and neighbors with the financial services they rely on. We've been serving our community for over 79 years, and we continue to do it today, offering fixed-rate loans from $1,250 to $15,000 with flexible terms to suit any budget. Call us at 912-537-3062 or visit us at 1FFC.com. We're here when you need us. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
Our sole purpose here at the bank is to share our financial knowledge with you so that we can help you grow. Whether it's a savings account, a new home, business and personal loans, or to help finance your children's education. We're here for you. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank, where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
The dogs are the best on the field, and Y101 is the best in the booth. Hi, this is Toombs County cheerleader Ava Bullard. Now back to the voice of the Toombs County Bulldogs right here on Y101.
All right, we're back at McGinnis Field in Gainesville. Toombs County leads Riverside 41-0 with 8 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Riverside players being 10-2. Let's run down some scores at the half that I found. I got conflicting scores out of the Tatnall Berrien game, so I'm not going to give that one. Paget was down 12-0 at halftime to Stockbridge. Metter was up 33-0 over Portal at halftime. And East Lawrence was up big over Bacons and Charter at the half. I think it was 33-6. East Lawrence over Bacons. So looks good for a couple of us out of Region 2AA. Paget was going against the upper class with Stockbridge. 12-0 at halftime. Sounded like a pretty good fight over there. I'm going to turn it back over to Eddie. We're getting ready to get the game plan going. And again, we apologize for working off cell phones. We're doing the best we can. And
hope we can bring the rest of this ball game without any more issues.
All right, 3rd and 28. Riverside takes the snap, and we hit it hard, and the ball's on the ground. We had a chance to get it, but I believe they got it. Will Watts come flying through there, hit the back time he got the ball, and it knocked it loose, and the quarterback got the fall on it, brings up 4th down now. And we're starting to interchange some people now. It'll be 4th and, oh man. I don't even, I'm up there in a different territory. I don't know what next city is, but it's 4th and there.
Madison. Let's say Madison.
Yeah, 4th and Madison. I mean, it's probably 36-7 yards. They're in their punch formation, which is a little weird, but they snap it and it's a little. We blocked it. We got our hands on it at the 10. Their punter goes sideways and does a little rugby side kick, and we had somebody, number 1, Dalton Lane come in and just got a whole chest full of that ball. And we recovered it on the 9, and we'll be 1st and goal now from the 9. Great penetration on that punt. But you have to see the set that they have to understand. It's hard to explain what they do, but it's really weird. But anyhow, we were able to block that punt, and it brings up 1st and goal now for the Dogs from the 9-yard line. 5:45 left to go in the 3rd quarter. 41-0. Toombs County's up. Gavin brings them up to the line. He gives it to MacArthur at the middle. MacArthur turns his legs down to about the 5-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5.
We have a second half running clock, and so we're already down to about the 5-minute mark. It's going to be a good second half.
They take out Caden Marsh, put in Will Watts, kind of as a like a fullback position. Give it to Faison, or is that Faison this time?
Number 8.
No, it's number 8. That's MacArthur again, and he gets down to about a yard and a half. Let's see where they find it and spot it. Actually, they're gonna put it on about the 1 foot line. So it's 3rd and goal from about the foot line. Same set with Will Watson there. We take the snap, give it to MacArthur at the middle. Touchdown, Dogs.
This Toombs County touchdown is brought to you by Palmer Associates out of Vidalia. For every Bulldog touchdown, Palmer Associates will donate $50 to the Toombs County Booster Club.
All right. 4:20 left to go in the 3rd quarter, and it's 47-0. We're lining down to kick the extra point. Jose Mata getting ready to kick it. Gavin Hall will be doing the hold. Get ready. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick is up. And the kick is good. So with 4:21 left to go in the 3rd quarter, it's 48-0, Toombs County over Riverside. We'll be back after this break to listen to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Tired after a hard day at work, or do you just not feel like cooking after church? Then go let the friendly folks at Shoney's at Vidalia do all the cooking for you and yours. Get their delicious 8-piece fried chicken meal with 2 large sides, 4 biscuits, a gallon of that famous sweet tea, all for $18.99. Shoney's also offers it in a 12-piece and a 16-piece. Go let the friendly folks at Shoney's take the work out of dinner at 2505 Highway 280 in Vidalia, or call 912-537-0922.
It's Football Friday and the Bulldogs are ready to rumble. Hi, this is Bulldog cheerleader Anna Odom, and you're listening to the voice of Toombs County Dogs on Y101.
All right, we're back in Gainesville. Toombs County up 48-0 with 3:47 and counting on the clock. Jose Mata getting set to kick it off, and that kickoff brought to you by GTS. remodeling, home building, all your kitchen cabinets, flooring, give Eddie a call. Eddie and the team says, go Dogs for TCHS Plantation.
Jose Mata gets set to kick it off. Kicks it deep again. And that little back catches it on the run. At the 20, he comes up to about the 30. We hit him there. And he's getting back to about the 30 each time on those deep kicks. So he's picking about 10 yards each time. So we're getting decent coverage. We're not getting down as fast as I'd like to see us get down. I'm sure Coach would rather see them only get 5 yards on that return instead of 10.
Ball's on the 30-yard line.
So it's 1st and 10 now from the 30. We would go to Scott, but he built a fire inside the barrel. Looked like he's freezing up here in North Georgia. But maybe he'll make it. They take the snap, looking to throw it to the sideline. Oh, man. And he hit hard by Dalton Lane. And he dropped him for about a 2 or 3 yard loss. Let's see where they spot it. About a 2 yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 12 now. Two minutes and counting left in the third quarter. And I don't know. When we go to a break, I'm going to ask Matt about a rule here, just to make sure that they put a man in motion, and they step over his head, and we're running after him, and we knock him down at about the 5 yard line. So it runs the ball back to the 5 yard line. 1:34 left to go, and they call a timeout. So we'll take a break with 1:33 left to go in the third quarter. We'll take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Hi, this is Betsy Rollins. You know my dad, Tommy Rollins, owner of Tar Land and Timber. Growing up, he taught me to be honest, dependable, and community-oriented. And since 1977, when he started in the timber industry, that's the way he has done business. He'll give you the most dependable service and the best timber prices around. So for a family-owned and operated business, call Tommy Rollins at Tar Land and Timber, 565-8850. Tell him Betsy sent you.
It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. In that regard, the Toombs County Bulldogs are massive. Hi, I'm Bulldog cheerleader Marilyn Jones, and you're listening to Toombs County Football on Y101.
All right, we're back in Gainesville. 48-0. All Toombs County. 1:33 remaining in the third quarter. The bad snap cost Riverside a 23-yard loss. It is 3rd and long for the Eagles.
It's 3rd down, ball's on the 5 yard line. They've got to go to the 40 yard line, so it's 3rd and 35. And they line it down, and they try to give it the middle. We pushing him back, and they're going to stop it at about the 2. It'll be 4th and 37 from the 2 yard line.
Ball's on the 2 yard line.
And let's take a spinally orthopedic sideline from Scott down here. Scott, they're going to be punting out of the end zone.
If they do get the punt out of the end zone, look for the Dogs to attack the punter right here.
Yeah, he'll be standing in the very back of the end zone here. The ball, they actually put it down on the 1 yard line. So it's 4th and 37. Actually 39, 4th and 39. And they running folks on and off and can't get everybody in the right spot. And they trying to get it off, and he barely gets it out of there. Get out of the way. He got it back. Got it back to the original line of scrimmage of the 30-yard line. So Toombs County will take over 1st and 10 from the 30 as the quarter comes to an end. We'll take a break. Toombs County at the end of 3, 48 Riverside 0. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Stop in and get one of these great deals in the meat department at Thriftway, your Galaxy Food Store in Lyons. Family pack fresh ground beef, $2.48 a pound. Chicken thighs or drumsticks, 98 cents a pound. Whole smoked ham butt or shank portion, $1.38 a pound. Cooking good roasting chicken, 98 cents a pound. Boneless beef shoulder roast, $3.98 a pound. And bone-in assorted pork chops, $1.88 a pound. For the freshest cuts of meat, see the friendly guys in the meat department at Thriftway, your Galaxy Food Store on South Victory Drive in Lyons.
You're tuned into the best coverage of Toombs County football. This is Janie Johnson, Bulldog cheerleader, and you're listening to the voice of the Toombs County Bulldogs on Y101.
And we're back. Gainesville, Georgia, Riverside Military Academy. McGinnis Field, looking over at the Phil Jackson Press Box Stadium. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get to sit in the press box. They wouldn't let us in there. But Toombs County's looking to finish the fourth quarter. The clock's already running. Take us the rest of the way home, Eddie.
All right, we're fourth quarter. Toombs County's 1st and 10 from the 30. And Juju Cutler now is in quarterback position. And we're seeing a lot of new guys out there. We turn and give it to Faison, and they hit him immediately. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10. This is a top game, guys, you like to see, where the young guys get to come in here and get a good quarter of play in, which gives them some experience, which helps us and gives us some depth that we so desperately need going down the stretch into the region schedule. We need some depth at some key positions. So this helps give this guy some playing time. Juju Cutler throws it over the head of Brantley out in the flats on the left. Ball's incomplete. It'll be 3rd down. And what's different about Juju, Matt, is he's probably, 6'2" or 3"?
Yeah, he's a little bit taller than Gavin.
Yeah, and he's noticeably taller. And so he's a good-sized kid. You don't see quarterbacks usually that tall. So he takes the ball, pitches it out to Faison. A great pitch. Faison goes down the left sideline, in for the score, but there is a flag. Check the flag. I think we might have hit somebody in the back on the way around. Yep. Got a hold on Toombs County. And that's going to call back a great 30-yard run by Faison. That'll back us up again, so it'll be 3rd down and 20 now instead of a touchdown. Cutler brings them up to the line. We split 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Mason's in the backfield with Cutler. They put him in motion. They pitch the ball to him around the right side. He cuts back across to the left. He goes across the 10, the 15, the 10, the 5. Did he get in? Touchdown, Dogs! $9:20 left to go in the ball game. It's 54-0. Faison just went 40 yards for the score on a toss pitch from Juju Cutler. Gets set to kick the extra point. We line it down. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 8:50 left to go in the ball game, it's 55-0. Toombs County all on top. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Toombs County Football on Y101.
Are you responsible for the care of a loved one? Hi, this is Trent Akins from All Care Pharmacy. With All Care Pharmacy's Care Plus prescription plan, managing their medications has never been easier. Monthly boxes are organized by day and time in securely sealed packages for accuracy and convenience. No more sorting pills or juggling prescription bottles. Call 526-3200 to enroll in our free Care Plus prescription service today. All Care Pharmacy. We manage your medication so you can manage your life.
Hey Dog fans, this is Camille Collins, cheerleader for the Toombs County Bulldogs. Follow the Dogs all season long right here on Y101.
All right, we're back in game for 55-0. 8 minutes remaining in the ball game for Toombs County before we hit that 4-hour ride home with a running clock and Jesus Molly to kick it off. We'll remind you this kickoff is brought to you by GTS Plantation, your one-stop shop for all your building and remodeling needs. From kitchen cabinets to flooring, anything you can think of that needs to be built, Eddie's got you. Eddie and the team say, go Dogs. And we're getting set to kick it off. And I promise you guys, we got a bye week next week, and then the following week we've got Bacon County. That's on the road. Bacon County don't have a whole lot of room for us. I hope we're able to give you a little bit better of a call next week without as much technical difficulties. And I have no room to pull out the forms for my promos, so I'm doing the best I can off of memory.
All right, here's the kick. And we kick it deep. Nobody's there. And it rolls down. He kind of fumbles it around at the 5. And we all over him down there. We're going to knock him down around the 15 maybe. Let's see where they wind up and spot it. That's good coverage on that. He kicked it to the left side. Riverside picked it up and come back toward the right. And got up to about the 17-yard line, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the 17. 6:30 left to go here in the ball game. Toombs County up on top, 55-0 here in Gainesville. Guys loving the weather. The weather is beautiful tonight. We get a thumbs up from the sideline from Scott. He's in his pocket. They take the snap. He rolls out to the right, and nobody's there, and just has to tuck it up and run, get what he can. Picks up 5 or 6 yards on the scramble. And there's some jumping up and down and hollering there for some reason. I get it. That's the first thing I heard cheering on these young guys. Man, you like to see that. On the sideline, jumping up and down and cheering them on and encouraging them. We're moving some folks around and trying to make some things happen. They take the snap, they give it up the middle, and we hit him there. Posted Bulldogs, number 33 for us. I apologize. I may not know some of these guys. 5:14 left to go here in the ball game. It is 3rd down and 8 for Riverside. They split 2 out of one side, one to the other, looking to throw. Wanting to go deep, comes across the middle, and it's in and out of the hands of number 5. Nobody was around him. He just didn't get a handle on it. And it'll bring up 4th down now with 4:45 left to go in the ball game.
3rd down. 4th down.
Riverside brings them up to the line. They're in that shotgun. 2 men to either side. He's looking to throw. We got some pressure on him. He gets it across the middle, but we hit him hard. I don't think it's for a 1st down, and we're going to take over on down. Yeah, he picked up about 3 yards. Not enough for a 1st down. He needed to get about 7. So Toombs County will take over there, 1st and 10 from about the 22-yard line. 3:50 in the clock running. Left to go here in the ball game. 55-0. Toombs County up on top.
If they happen to put another one in, they'll tie in extra points because they'll tie a school record for a 62-0 home win against Bryan County in 2019 and a 62-0 win at East Lawrence last year.
All right. We're calling a timeout, so we'll take a break. 3:16 left in the ball game. Toombs County 55-0 over Riverside. We'll be back here after this break. Football on Y101.
Tracking and controlling all aspects of your debit card in real time is not only convenient, but also smart. Altamaha Bank and Trust now offers a digital debit card app. The ABT Card app offers enriched transaction information, safety controls, and spending insights. You'll be able to stop card thieves in their tracks when necessary. Download the ABT Card app in the Apple or Google Play Store today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, this is Bulldog cheerleader Kara Frost, and you're listening to the voice of Kings County Bulldogs right here on Y101.
All right, we're back, and 3:16 remaining in this ball game. Kings County has the ball on the Eagle 22-yard line, up 55-0. 3:16 remaining in the game. The young kids are out there. You can't tell them not to score. Cam Facey just scored, but we've only gone past so far in the second half, and that was with backup quarterback Juju Cutler. By the way, Gavin Hall finishes the night 11 out of 12 passes with 4 touchdown passes.
Juju Cutler takes it, goes around the right side, and he's in for a score just that quick. Juju Cutler around the left side.
And that
it is 2:45 left to go in the ball game, 61-0. Toombs County up on top with a chance to tie or even beat a school record.
And that touchdown was brought to you by Palmer Associates out of Vidalia. For every Toombs County Bulldogs touchdown, Palmer Associates will donate $50 to the Toombs County Booster Club.
Toombs County gets set to kick the extra point. Here's the snap. Hold the kick. Kick is up. And the kick is good. So 2:12 left to go in the ball game. We have tied a school record, 62-0 over Riverside. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Have you heard the news? There's a new business in town, Doodlebugs. Formerly Pitch and Stitch, is owned and operated by Mona Jones. Doodlebugs is located at 111 Southeast Main Street in Vidalia. We embroider, screen print, and vinyl most items. Come see us Monday through Friday. Our hours are 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. We can't wait to see you at Doodlebugs.
You're listening to Bulldog Football right here on WLYU 100.9 Lines. This is Bulldog cheerleader Kinsley Davis. Catch every Toombs County football game here on Y101.
Now we're back at Riverside in the final 2 minutes. GTS Plantation sponsors this 25th kickoff, it seems like tonight. GTS Plantation, your home for all your remodel and building needs. Any of the teams say Go Dogs. Give Eddie a call for all your building needs.
All right, Jose Mata getting set to kick off to Riverside one more time. Clock's already started, 1:55 left to go in the ball game and counting. And he gets off a good, long, deep kick. He fumbles it around the 10, trying to follow some blockers, reverses his field. He's open. He's getting open. He's at the 40, the 50, the 45, the 30, the 35, the 20. And Hunter Herndon runs him down from behind. Man, Hunter can fly.
Kid has got wheels.
1:22 left to go in the ball game, and they just returned a kick return about 70 yards. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 16. And they got a minute left to go. Clock still running. I don't know if Riverside realizes the clock is steady running. They're still just running around, and now they finally call a timeout with 49 seconds left to go in the ball game. Timeout Riverside. We'll be back. Toombs County on top, 62-0. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
The Sandwich Shop, located at 213 Green Street in Vidalia. All your fresh homemade sandwiches, Amy and the gang can fix you a sandwich with over 20 different varieties of sandwiches, from the common BLT to a Philly steak and cheese. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 2 o'clock p.m. Give them a call at 537-9263. Hope to see you there.
The dogs are the best on the field, and Y1 is the best in the booth. Hi, this is Toombs County cheerleader Ava Bullard. Now back to the voice of the Toombs County Bulldogs right here on Y101.
All right, we're back here at Riverside. They take the snap, fly around the right side, and we roll him up. 2 or 3 of our guys in there on the stop. He gets about 2 yards. It'll be second down, and the clock steady running, 25, 24. And they got to scrounge around to get it off again. Clock still counting at 15. And they're looking to go to the end zone. They throw it. We hit him. And that'll probably be the ball game. They get him down there, and that is it. Toombs County has come to Gainesville, beat Riverside Military Academy 62-0. We'll take a break. Be right back to wrap it up. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
When it comes to saving money while you're shopping, you can really save big at Thriftway in Lyons. Check out these great farm-to-table specials in the produce department. White or red seedless grapes, $1.45 a pound. 5-pound bag creamy russet potatoes, $1.98. Tomatoes on the vine, $1.48 a pound. Large green bell peppers, 78 cents. Large slicing cucumbers, 78 cents. And a 2-pound bag fresh lemons, $3.98. Come save throughout the store at Thriftway, your Galaxy Food store in Lyons.
It's back to school time and hopefully back to normal. Well, except at Todd Paget Housing Center, that is. This is Center in Claxton, Georgia, and we just don't do normal. We don't take our homes as the manufacturers would normally send them. We make them stronger and more energy efficient. We have service after the sale with our own team of carpenters, plumbers, sheetrockers, painters, and AC service. And we get our homeowners pre-qualified before ever sending a deal into the bank. Just not normal in this business. Todd Paget Housing Center. We put the no in normal.
All right, we're here in Gainesville, Riverside Military Academy. It's a final 6-2. Toombs County wins, finishes the.
And we're losing 12-0 at halftime.
2-3 on the non-region schedule. They're up by next week in the second season. Their region schedule kicks off from now in Alma against the Bacon County Red Raiders. Eddie, I was impressed by a lot of Bulldogs, but 3 of them that I'm going to mention right here could be my players of the game. Gavin Hall, career high game, 11 of 12, 150-something yards passing, 4 touchdowns, career high for him. You had Will Watts that had a quarterback sack, a forced fumble recovery, 7 hurries, multiple tackles for a loss. And then you got Hunter Herndon, who just played ball all over the place, including on special teams, and saved the Toombs County shutout with a, I don't know where it came from. It looked like it came from Athens on that kickoff return. He just came out of nowhere and run the guy down, preserved the shutout for the Bulldog defense. Congratulations to those 3 guys. Those would be my 3 nominees.
I agree with you. All 3, I think, played an excellent ball tonight. My hat's going to be tipped to Gavin. Gavin got it done when he needed to. 156 yards passing, 11 for 12. I mean,
4 touchdowns.
4 touchdowns. That's just, and most of that came in the first quarter. So, it's definitely a great time. I don't know if Scott can hear us, but Scott, you got a player of the game? On the scoreboard show, which we do want to tell you it's going to start at 10 o'clock because this second half got over with pretty quick. So in order for those guys to kind of get everything set up there and some of the other games to finally get through so we can get some scores, we're going to start it at 10 o'clock. So if you will, just keep it tuned here at 10 o'clock. Bryce, Patty, and Dave Allen will get the scoreboard started, and that'll give us time to kind of get on the road. We'll join in with them, and we'll talk about all the games that we can find scores on. So for Gainesville, Riverside Military Academy, Toombs County comes up here, gets a big win, 62-0. We're off next week, but we will see you in 2 weeks in Macon County when we start the region. You've been listening to Toombs County Bulldog Football on Y101.
And again, that was Eddie Toole and Matt Lynn with the game tonight. The Toombs County game is over. Toombs County coming out victorious. And you've been listening to Toombs County High School Bulldog Football. Again, the scoreboard show will be coming on at 10 tonight, so don't go anywhere. I'm going to turn it over to Dave Allen. Again, you've been listening to Toombs County High School Bulldog Football on Country Legends Y101, The Fox.
You've been listening to Toombs County Bulldog Football, a special sports presentation of TCB Broadcasting in Lyons, Georgia. Tonight's game was brought to you by these great sponsors: People's Bank in Lyons and Vidalia, Shoney's in Vidalia, First Franklin Financial in Vidalia, All Care Pharmacy in Lyons, Omaha Bank and Trust Company in Uvalde, Hazelhurst and Vidalia, Doodlebugs in Vidalia, Thriftway, your Galaxy food store in Lyons, Rivers Heating and Air in Vidalia, Zaxby's in Vidalia, Reedy Creek Meat Company in Vidalia, Patriot Gas Company in Vidalia, The Sandwich Shop in Vidalia,